We are exulting in our very lucky victory over at Rat 707. This is winner POV, that's right. We're coming back from the game with our heads held high as opposed to the usual eyes to the ground. It was a very intense game. I thought we were done. Like, we had first place going into the end, and I made a tactical wager because it's tricky because Rat is very slippery. She said that it's going to be an easy Final Jeopardy with a straight face, and I thought she wasn't kidding. So I put down 301 points because I figured if it's an easy question, I'll still get second. Because if Ellie went all in with her 13, I would have, if we both got it right, I'd be up 1. But I would lose to Two Tones if he got it right. But then I read the question and I knew I made the right decision because holy crap, that was I think that was the most obscure knowledge I've ever heard. Like, a lot of the other ones were things I feel like that were guessable. I mean, I guess this was guessable. Ellie got it right. Got a big splash and was discovered. They talked about it on an episode of Game Grumps. Oh, really? Oh. You know, it's funny, too, because I thought about it, too. I was like, you know what? It's probably a Sega answer. So in my head, there was this brief moment where I thought to myself, what if it's Sonic? But then I reread the question and said, comic book. Was Sonic? I'm sure he's a comic book, but he isn't, like, comic book first. So it was sneaky. I remember hearing about the stupid Sonic protein, too, and I remember thinking, what the fuck? It was literally called Sonic the Hedgehog, too. Knew she liked Sonic. See, but that's where I was thinking, too, until I got to the comic book part. If it was game and comic book, I probably still wouldn't have guessed Sonic, but maybe I would have taken a shot. But that's okay. It made it intense. Like, when Ellie got that right, I was just like, I'm done. I got second. It slipped from my fingers once more. But I got very lucky, and she had only wagered 500. So we did sneak by. Maybe I'm the slippery one. We pointed to the fence, we hit it out of the park, and we get to be on the final episode. It's not the final episode. She's going to do more Jeopardies. But all in all, it was really fun. Memes aside, it was a really good time. Rat always does a phenomenal job putting these together, and she does a very fair job, too. I know there is a lot of Sega stuff on there, but those guys love Sega, and I feel like she always makes sure to include some Toki-friendly topics, so I really appreciate that she does that. Ricky Woods. Risky Woods. Yoshi, the typos were killing me. Oh, I didn't see that she typed Ricky. Oh, man. Psycho, I'm pretty sure you're the one that got me the Robotrek answer, too. Because I was thinking, like, is this Robotrek? Is this that game? Like, it's when I don't recognize something. I think I saw you type, like, I know this one. And I was like, that's it. That's definitely it. That's got to be it. That pushed me forward on that. Because I was like, if Psycho knows that, it's probably what this is. Even though we didn't get to see the combat. So that was cool. I also just realized, too, I don't think... Were there any mainstay RPGs there? Like, Secret of Mana wasn't... Oh, Secret of Mana was on there, but not with a title question. Welcome, Foob. Winners don't do drugs. That one, shout out to Mice Chases Kittens. Oh, man. Yeah, Mice totally got me that one. Hey, Mags, welcome. Because she told me several times, like, yeah, if you drink all the potions, you die. And I'm like, why are you making me play this game? And here it is. She saved the day there. That was a big one. I think that was 500 points, too. All the time we had together. Educational stream? Dude, Jeopardy is. Shocked you didn't remember Terra Enigma? I mean, I remember the game, but I looked at it, and I saw the font. I was really looking at the font. And thinking to myself, like, what games like that straight up, that's a Sega font. That looked to me like a lot of the Sega RPGs. So, and I don't remember any of the characters from Terra Enigma. So my head was like, it's got to be something I haven't played. And of course, once the answer comes out, it's always like hindsight, like, oh yeah, why didn't I get that? But that's okay. Okay, herbs. We gotta get our minds into video games now. I'll have you guys know, I was very serious about playing Jeopardy today. I did not play any other games. I made sure I relaxed earlier and kept my head in a Jeopardy space. Pokemon Red, Blue, not Yellow. That one was tricky because, I don't know if Rats played a lot of Pokemon. And I think last time when she did Rats, I specifically made a comment about expecting a Rattata. And I know I think she played Blue, which is why I said, like, if I'm going to pick one, it's going to be Blue. But I don't think she knew, like, all the nuances, because there's, like, a million Pokemon games. So I think she did the right thing there, because I believe the sprite is different in Pokemon Yellow. Welcome, Nab. It was a weird way to start, wasn't it? Okay, I played Path of Exile for like 15 minutes. It was not very long today. Might have been Blue the Shade. Really? I thought the sprites were the same. I don't remember a shade. Definitely different in Yellow. Yeah, Rattata's in a bunch. I think it was the exact screenshot. And she was very clear ahead of time, too. Like, I want exact game names. What I was shocked on was there wasn't Bubsy. When I said that I was looking for a rodent, I was sure Bubsy the Bobcat was going to come on there. I made sure to find out ahead of time that he was a Bobcat. I made sure to look at the differences between the games. I was on par for Bubsy. He's not a rodent. He's a Bobcat. All right, whatever. That's true. But it was like, wasn't it like Rats and Creatures or something? We might have had a Bubsy in a different one, too. Ooh, is it a shotgun? Yeah, it is. I guess you can take it. Yeah, rats and rodents, which I guess a bobcat is not a rodent. Okay, you're right, Mags. You're right, you're right. But my eyes locked in. You know, it's one of those, no, it's not confirmation bias. It's one of those things where you've got something in your head, though, and you're sure it's going to be there, and you're looking for it. Maybe it is confirmation bias. Just used a little differently. Tunnel vision. There's Addy. I was worried you wouldn't get your streak. The wizardry one was tricky, too? Yeah. No, and Vane shot me a message partway through and was like, just guess. Might and Magic. And I'm like, dude, I didn't respond to you, Vane, but in my head I'm like, man, if it was any of the titles that I'm familiar with, I would have recognized them. Like, if it was Might and Magic, I would have known. So I was like, shoot, I don't even know what to guess. It didn't look like wizardry to me. 6 and 7 are similar. Ah, okay. I guess she was trying to be consistent with the Pokemon question then. Well, in fairness, Rampage, I hate Oddworld, and it's been like 7 years since I've played it. That game occupies very little brain space for me. Although, if she had asked what the names of the characters were, I did know Mudokons. I had to check that. Alright, we're just skipping these, but I'll tag them in case there's like a Chivo or something. It was a great game. It was. No, it was nice. It was a very close game. Anytime it comes down to the wire, it's fantastic. That's why I'm saying we need to have me, Goten, and JPEZ against Mixer. That way it's fair. Did anyone else's streak reset? I hope not. It does this crap all the time, and I hate it, man. Because there's nothing I can do to help you. I wish I could. Fun fact, if you snipe all the enemies in the next section in the right order, you can avoid having to fight a bunch of enemies. That said, you won't get it. Ah, frick you, Skarn. Oh, he's rubbing my nose in the dirt. Should do secret jeopardies between you three to power up. Dude, the more jeopardies we have, though, the more easy questions get blasted by, I feel like. Like, I feel like we gotta get more obscure with each Jeopardy. Oh, is it like a... you shoot it, and then the other things don't see you thing? So if you shoot them in the wrong order, another one will see it die? Interesting. Well, that's like a little puzzle. Thought there was going to be a weird Bible game. I didn't have a Bible game, but I saw Mixer play this Tom Sawyer game I thought might be on there. It's fun but hard. That is fun. And is this guy bald, or does he have a helmet on? He does not have a helmet on. Don't just shoot. There could be another one somewhere. Noah's Ark Doom, hell yeah. The Rocky Rodent one slayed me too, because there was a Mohawk and, shit, what did I say? Megaphones? Mohawk and fucking MP3 player. Headphone jack. There was a Mohawk and headphone jack game that we played. And that one was just like screaming in my head. Who would Toki be? Goku, Goten, Trunks, or Vegeta? If you had to pick one from that, probably Vegeta. If I can be any character, what's his name? Yakisoba or whatever? The coward guy with the cat friend? Yajirobe, there we go. Yakisobe.
You grab it. Roger.
Skarn, how many bad guys did you say there were here? Because I shot 5. Vegeta has an aura. Yeah, he's got like a... Oh shit, was there one more? He's got like a I'm a short dude and it hurt my confidence aura. Also, did I mention I'm the Prince of all Saiyans? He was, that's true, Retsuo. He stepped up when he was needed. We got one flame grenade. Let's just put it out there at the worst possible usage of it. How about that? Pretty good first try, though. Was it just one more? I didn't see. It's funny because a lot of Dragon Ball characters are food names, so Yakisoba couldn't write. Oh, true. I think Mangs is the one who's got yakisobe in my head. There's some Japanese dish she wants to try, and we've looked for it at a few places. And there was a boba place that we walked past that had it advertised. Mangs, what's that item? Oh, Oko... Jesus Christ. Okonamayoki. Yokinamayokai? That one. And we went in because they said they had it, and they were like, yeah, now we're out. Is it like a pancake pizza or something, Buzz? Okonamayoki? I probably butchered it again. I can go for something to eat, too. I made chili homemade earlier. But, it was quite a bit earlier. We got some exciting things to go soon, too, so... We'll go with the first one, because that'll be more appetizing, then I'll destroy your appetites after that. So I got a huge rack of ribs. Usually I get, like, the small St. Louis style. What's up, Blugery? Just in time for the smoker talk. But I got a real big rack this time, because it was like $18 for twice the size that I would expect to get at a restaurant. For a full rack. So I was super into that for the smoker. But old mate Watson told me that when he was in Germany, he tried, shit, what's it called? The official name, ham hocks, pig knuckles. So this is where Dignan turns off to the conversation. They look so good. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up the pig knuckles for you guys to look at. Yeah, I know. Hold on, Lyra. Lyra, hold on just a second. Wait till you see this. Trust me, this does not look gross. It sounded gross to me too. The recipe that he linked, the picture in it looks so fucking good. I know, it sounds gross. It's not pig's feet, by the way. It's the knuckle above them, which apparently is quite meaty. So here is the picture of it when all was said and done. Look at that. That looks good. But the one that looks really good is right there. You can't, I mean, Mangs, you're not going to like it. Look at that. That looks delicious. Are you serious? That looks so tasty. It's super crispy. It falls off the bone. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is not like a gross-looking pig foot. I think it's the top of the foot where there's a lot of meat. I know Mangs isn't going to like it because she doesn't like eating meat, but that's fine. Ragnar, what do you think about this? Looks more tender. It's supposed to be pretty tough. The way you do it is you leave it without a covering in the fridge overnight with seasoning. And then you slow cook it and then cook it super high. I'd suck it to the bone and Lyra hates that. I'm probably going to too. With pigs, you use everything but the squeal. Dang. I don't know. The feet look kind of tough. We'll see. We'll see where we go. Quee. No, we are not on Tingle anymore. Always with the mail slots. Oh, shit. And the flash grenade's right there, too. With ducking, devour that. It looks so good. Apparently, it's a German delicacy. Is that... I think that's where Watson told me he was when he got it. Yeah, there are buzz, and, like, I'm happy to try other alternatives, too. Like, there's lots of good, good extra stuff. It's definitely got me more interested in trying different cooking methods with different veggies. I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid, but I just saw a clip of my boy Jelly Roll choke slamming someone. Who the heck is Jelly Roll? Bowl of lentils? Sure. Yeah, lentils are good. Come on, he just peeked away from me. Crispy pork knuckle with dumplings are delicious. Where'd you try them, Clamp? I've never seen them at a restaurant or anything. My leg hair is still wisping in the wind. Thanks for sharing, man. Thanks for sharing. Hey, what's up, Flap? I've had them in Thailand. How you like them? Yeah, I'm gonna be making some tomorrow. First time. I live in Germany. Aha! So you can confirm for me then. More common in the South? I can't wait to try them. Is there anything you do with them in particular? Like anything you eat with them? This particular recipe showed making a gravy from the drippings. I was thinking of something else. Uh-oh. Not the dick, right? Woogie did say everything. Honey mustard chicken with pasta salad. I'm into that. Yo, Luxury with the 145 handstander. Dark gravy, potato dumplings. You did say dumplings. Sorry, you did say that. And sauerkraut are traditional. I'll do the gravy. I don't think I have any capability of making dumplings tomorrow. If they're good, I'll try them again. Because they weren't that expensive either. Two of them, which they're pretty large, was like $6. The army has made me eat so many questionable things that I can eat anything. Anything? Can Vane's shield block everything? Uh-oh. Okay, these are very generous explosions. He thought. Oh, he still think. Some deep-fried pieces of something. They were the size of human knuckles, had lots of hard pieces on them. Maybe the feet? He had the hands of a pig. Just crunched my way through. Didn't want to offend. Yeah, that's tricky. I'd probably do the same, though, honestly. Start the PS1 wheel before she runs out. No, Rat will never run out of Sega questions, man. Never. We just need to make sure. The wheel legitimately won today's victory for me. Like, what? 2 or 3 of the games minimum? No, more than that. I would say 3 questions minimum were only answerable because of the wheel. Oh boy, he's gonna blow! This image found on page 12 of the Sega Genesis. In fairness, though, like for that question, I totally should have answered Bram Stoker's. Oh, is that a one-shot? I hate this game. No, is it? It's nearly. That's probably a one-shot otherwise. Good God, man. The Rocky Rodent one hurt, because I really knew that answer. I didn't know it was wrong. I guess I didn't know it. But, like, it was right there. We played it. The AFK, did you win? Yes. Yes, it was very intense. And the reason it looked bad at first is because I picked one, and then everyone else kept going into Sega. Sega is not my headspace. I can't. I mean, I'm not great with trivia in general, but the Sega stuff is real rough for me just because we don't play much. And I didn't grow up with it. Yeah, because the first 2 whole rows of categories were Sega-driven. And then once those broke, we hit our stride. Sorta. The rodent questions were tricky. I wrote you a victory speech. Lovely, Ragnar. Thank you. I'd like to thank my boy Ragnar for sending me the pecans. Not wrong, though. He's got a cigar in his mouth. Did I say Ricky? Or was that... I think Rat said there was a typo. Or someone said... Vane said there was a typo. Rat had Ricky. Okay. Yeah, that was another Sega one that I had no idea of, but I went and I watched her VOD because I knew she said that there was something that was a hint in the VOD. So I went and watched the VOD. I watched an hour and a half of VOD, by the way, to get the answer to that. How many headshots can you tank? Well, the bigger they are, Foobs, the more bullets they can deflect with their massive bodies, I guess. Oh, that one's gonna kill her, isn't it? Fortunately, I've maxed out the shotgun, so every 2 shots seems to stun him. And he's done for. Holy hell, there was an ammo sink. Oh, wow, we actually had to kill him, too. You're probably supposed to kite him around and blow him up and shit, but who's counting? What do you got over there? You have a machine gun. I'm about to drop your pistol on the damn floor.
I need ammo. Use this.
Imagine taking that many shotgun shells. You'd be in so much pain.
Come on. Okay. Take it. Roger.
Note, though, this is getting towards the end of the game. Things are going to be getting exciting soon. Not that they weren't already.
Take it. Roger.
The iconic sequence is coming up.
Come on. Roger.
I think he's pretty vulnerable to melee, or at least you do what is normally really strong hit on him. Sure, okay. I mean, Chris Redfield's punches, forget about it. We know what they're made of. Is there anything I want to drop? Can we combine rifle ammo? Oh, nice. We can combine, transform. Will there be explosions? Oh, yes. There will be explosions. What game is after Resident Evil? No idea. We'll pull something from the list, probably. Yeah, this will take all tonight, probably. If not all tonight, I'll just put something short and fun in.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Mick and Matt. No, I have a list that I'm pulling from now of all my favorite game franchises and franchises that I know are people's favorites too. And at this point, I made a decision last week, or the start of last week, that I was just going to start picking from those. Like, the idea of playing a bunch of games that I don't know anything about has weighed on me, and I'm not as interested in doing that anymore. Like, I want to play games that I know are fun, or at least that people are going to enjoy. Oh, I'm on Cloud... What are you on? Cloud 6? That one, KillX. We have proven to be the victors of Jeopardy today. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Yes, Quest 64 is on the replay list. That won't be what I do next, but it is on there. Maybe it won't be what I do. I don't know.
Rocket launcher.
Basically, if in your head you say this is a beloved franchise, it's probably on the list. It does, unfortunately, cut out... Oh, no, it doesn't. I was going to say, it cuts out some of the more obscure stuff. Yes, we shot that out of the air. Uh-oh, we didn't shoot that one out of the air, though. But just because it's not on the list doesn't mean it won't get played, either. Like, I'm totally open to play things that aren't on there still. It's just... a lot of what I play will come from there. Wonder if I could shoot it out of his hand. Oh, shit on a stickaroo. Okay, that's not great. Enough dicking around. Let's just go get him with a firebomb. Oh, there's 3. There's 3. I didn't see the one down there, too. Burn, baby, burn. Is it just 2? Oh, never mind. This dude ain't got no helmet, Lieutenant Dan. Wow, they just live. Like, they just keep going. He's been lit on fire twice. Right through the dog tags. Ah, yes, the beloved Glory of Hercules. It's made out of titanium forest, same thing they used in space shuttles. Damn. Dead bride's necklace. Dogs would burst out of the crates if there are any launcher enemies left. Oh. Emergent gameplay. If there are any launcher... for a second, I thought maybe you were going to tell me if I let all those dogs live earlier. You know those dogs and goats that I mercilessly slaughtered in those crates? And everyone was like, Tucky, you monster. Killing innocent animals saves the day. Take that, Super Metroid.
Come on, Roger.
So don't come out unless you're still in combat. Oh. Oh, so it's like, it's a defense on if you rush. Welcome, Taco Trucks. Yeah, that's cool.
So, you've made it this far.
You've made it this far. My volume has gotten lower for no reason.
The new superior breed of humans.
Oh, is that Zero from Metal Gear Solid 4?
The Wesker children were entrusted with endless potential. Of them, only one survived. You.
Are you saying I was manufactured?
I was to become a god,
Oh, God.
creating a new world with an advanced race of human beings.
That's what they all say. Why does that thing have to go into his temple? That doesn't sound great.
I was lost with Raccoon City. Despite that setback, your
Is there a vein there that's good to go? Like, I feel like it should go into anywhere. That doesn't seem great because there's like, there's bone.
candle burns dimly. Ironic.
It's very thin skin. It wouldn't fit in like a tube that big.
Is the right to
I mean, maybe they drilled in.
God,
Welcome, Mouse.
to face his own mortality.
The right to be a god.
Ugh, unforeseen betrayal. Lightning in very opportune times.
Now mine.
That's the right of rule, baby.
The right to be a god. You. Arrogant even until the end. Only one truly capable of being a god.
Hey, welcome, Mage.
Deserves that right.
Why doesn't Wesker do that to Chris? Because he secretly loves him. And because the story would end.
The right. With Ouroboros, I have that right.
I feel like when I go to get my haircut, I should just take a picture of Whiskers from Resident Evil 5 to my barber and say, do it like this. Maybe they should have just kissed. It would have been easier that way. Look at that. S rating. About 80% accuracy. We're gonna have to clean up this inventory nonsense, because this is a frickin' mess. You, gone. You, I said, move. Remove. 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 I wish you would use your machine gun, but you never do. You cannot have the shotgun, because then you're going to wish to shoot it. So we got the Magnum, the sniper. Okay, these are good. I like these. I can cap out on that, too. Do you know Ranma 1/2 is coming out? Coming back out? No, I didn't know that. I'm losing my mind. Well, that is one of your favorites, so I can see why. It was a fun watch. We watched a few episodes of it. I liked it. Oh, baby. Is it? It's maxed out. Oh, yeah. Does that mean I now have to buy the new and improved Magnum? Oh, look at that thing. $30,000 dues. What happens if I sell this one? Not quite enough. Maybe by the end of the game we can have it. So many waifus in that show, but all dudes end up loving Ranma. Main character energy. Gundam Wing Defined Mind. Wait, like your childhood? Let's see. I don't think Hokuto no Ken wasn't the first anime that I ever watched, but it was definitely the first one that I really got into. Let's see. Not watching it on TV, but like actually bought it and got into watching. I remember I liked, because I was a sicko kid, so like I always wanted to see violent stuff. It's like, I want action. I only want action. And anime was allowed to be way more gory than regular TV at the time. Or at least for my small child brain. So watching Kenshiro punch people when their bodies explode into blood and brains was kind of insane. And then of course you get like Ninja Scroll and all that stuff. Oh, she's about to turn, isn't she? I don't think I've seen Kite.
Your mission is at its end.
Yes, MD Geist. Clamp, hold on a second. Let me watch this cutscene. We're going to pause before the boss scene. I know very few people who are familiar with MD Geist, which is terrible, but also hilariously terrible. MD Geist has one of the best soundtracks in anime, I'd say. It is so fucking electric.
Soon, even you will understand, Chris. One glimpse of my new world, and it will all make perfect sense.
Show yourself!
Unfortunately, it's too late for you. You will not live to see the dawn. Sorry, Excella.
And she's taking her time over there. It's in like 20 years. I remember people getting blown to pieces and paired with things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it was like, it was 2 hour-long movies or something like that, and the second one was pretty lame. Ooh, tentacles. Always with the tentacles.
Farewell, old friend.
Alright, I'm not going to kill the pace of the game and play it, but I think the songs were Violence of the Flame and, was it Merciless Soldier? Those two songs are just insane. They're so good. And they've got amazing titles, too. Toki's finally playing a hentai game? Shit, yeah. Isn't there a live action with Mark Hamill? That I'm not aware of. What I love about MD Geist is how shamelessly dumb it is. Like, the MD stands for Most Dangerous. Because he was a person, the whole plot is he was a criminal, I think, that was so dangerous, but they weren't executing. Oh, shit. Well, speaking of executing, that's a 2-for-1. He was so dangerous that they put him into hypersleep and put him into a cryopod and put him into orbit around Earth. It's so dumb. And then, like, the world goes apocalypse mode, so eventually he falls out of orbit and comes back down to ruin everything. Taken by so many... I still have a little left over from the last one, too. But yeah, next Steam sale, I'm probably going to go hog wild. But he makes the first jump. I was just talking, so I wasn't really expecting. I was like, why? What's going on here? And then I had to recenter myself on X and A. Okay, Undead with the 155 handstand. Welcome, my dude. I missed that one. I'm done. Look at like this part I might just have to focus in on, because it's going to be a series of quick time events, and you don't get very long. I was a fan of Fist of the North Star. I was a fan of Sekuban Deke. Yeah, I've heard you talk about that one. Alright, let's try this again. I'm focusing in. I will not be reading chat during this time. Pyramids will not count. No pyramids during quick time events, you monsters. Alright, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Pyramids will still count. It's fine. Just don't do it. Skarn, watch for pyramids, please. I can't just alter the rules like that. The only time I will turn off pyramids is when it's like a real bullshit part of a game where you lose like 20 minutes of time when you screw up. Meaning bits? No. But bit pyramids are also accepted. Emotes. You know why they call them Skarn 22 dolls? For the 22 people that he's killed. Skarn, that was fucked up. He just tried to kill me again. More like the 22 times he's killed me in the game. Mash, 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 mash. What's next? You know, I don't like the run, Skarn. The tail bothers me for some reason. I think I would prefer...
Son of a bitch.
I don't know what I would prefer. I like the silly ones, like where it runs at the screen.
We gotta get the hell out of here before it destroys this place.
Wow, I wasn't even watching. That quick time event just stepped into my shadow and I subconsciously got it. Hey, welcome, Ono. That literally is like late 2000s. Every fucking game needed quick time events. Every game needed stupid tutorials. I am so glad that we are out of the age of the tutorial. Like, those super intrusive lockstep tutorials that you were just stuck into may have been the worst period of gaming. Even if there were great games at that time, too. Any game that tells me to use the joystick to move around as part of its tutorial can go fuck itself. I'm sorry. Even if it's your first video game ever, if you have to tell somebody use the joystick, nah, I'm not good with that. Let them explore. Like, what are you gonna do? You've got all these buttons and you're standing here. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh, that moves the camera. That switches what? Oh, I can move. It's like you don't need anything. Nothing is necessary. Uh-oh, she's getting mines again. Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3 hour tutorial? Yeah, heck with that. Use your lungs to breathe. Toki, blink. Blink. Don't forget to blink. Eye moisture is very important. Blink.
Use this.
Been there. One of my favorite backseating stories was pretty close to that, too. There was somebody that joined this channel during Oblivion, the very first Oblivion playthrough, and he actually stuck around for quite a while until he got really out of hand, and I had to ban him after talking to him a few times. But, what did he do? I remember specifically running off and towards the Skyrim section of Oblivion. There's like a quest where you have to follow some clues and go to this like hidden area through a mountain. And we just gotten through all the clues and through the mountain, and I think there were frost trolls or something. Is that what they are? Yeah, I think there were frost trolls. And I had a shield, and I was blocking and hitting. It was like I'd block, hit, block, hit. He'd be like, Toki, you need to block. Toki, block. And like my health was at half HP. He was like, Toki, you should use a potion. Toki, block. You're not blocking. It's like, dude, I blocked like 4 out of 5 of those hits. He literally told me use a potion. Like, come on, man. Block. The worst is when someone backseats the exact thing that you're doing, though. Pokemon tutorials are a drag in the later games? Yeah, man. The later games pacing in general is just a drag. Like the first, even red and blue have little problems. Remember to block. Thank you, Eddie. I will. Have a good night, dude. Glad you didn't lose your streak. Gotta push the buttons. Yeah, dude, gotta hit the buttons. Playing a video game, need to press your buttons. Oh! I heard him coming from behind. Chris Redfield, Ryan the Lightning. That dude's still trying to get up. What if he said no backseat? I asked him to calm down. Like that is such a different level of backseating, man. The other worst backseater I had was during Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yo, Randy with the 19. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate all the love and support. Welcome back. This dude was legit backseating, not just like give me the controller, but like, shh, please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. I'm shooting his sack. Oh, I gotta shoot his mouth sack too. Like, I wouldn't even be in the room. I'd be walking to a room, and he'd be like, in this next room, there's an enemy who drops a really good crystal. You're going to want to farm it. After you farm it, on the top left of the room, there's a secret wall. It's like, man, what the fuck? Can I play the game? I'm not even there yet. Welcome, Hammy. Those are like the two shades. I think that's the one that you're thinking of, Flap, where you gotta like tell people. Telling people to press buttons is madness. Because I'm just grabbing these in case there's an achievement or something. I don't... As much as I normally do enjoy reading the paper in the earlier Resident Evil games, the later ones like this seem like it's just heaps of stuff. Give me the remote. I used to hold it up to the screen, but people have gotten better. Imagine that guy having wife and kids. The latter of the two said he had a wife and kids. He became kind of a notorious liar, though. Like, everything he said was a bold-faced exaggeration. Or straight-up lie. I remember at one point, he claimed that in, like, 1994, before Resident Evil 1 came out, he had made a giant sword that was identical to the Buster sword. Or something like that. Like, he's like, he basically taking credit for the Buster sword. I'm like, hey, what? Weird flex. Well, actually, Toki, you're gonna have to press triangle. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, that was also the BRB taking kids to the hospital. There was also one during some of the riots. We made some very bold claims.
The targeting device is on the roof. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Yeah.
Come on,
Roger.
take it.
Some people are wild. I like to imagine that it's parody, though. That, like, there's just some people that maybe are bored and like to roleplay online. It's just something they do for fun. They just go and lie. Did you win? What do you think, Beef? I'm a model. You know what I mean. It's not a parody. It's mental illness. It could be. I don't know, dude. Like, when the internet, I'm not going to say first came out. When I used the internet in the early 90s, the internet was this weird form of, like, you can go online and be an agent of chaos. Like, you can just be silly and troll, and I don't think it was ever malicious, but X, not B. I felt like you could play a different person. Like, in World of Warcraft, who was, like, a very shy person, I really did not like any attention at all, could be a different person who thrived on attention. And I didn't have to be shy there. Well, now that it's mainstream, yeah, absolutely, Flap, yeah. I'm just saying, they could still exist, so I don't assume. I mean, he was a smart dude, I could tell.
Do you really think we could kill it?
But then again, he was a smart dude, but he was typing some pretty crazy shit that anyone should realize. People would be like, nah, that's BS. Whoop, duck. Ah, you got it. I don't normally like to name people, but yes, that was his name, Vane. Unfortunately, part, I think, of why I really did not like playing, what was it? Not Vandal Hearts.
Firing off some sort of projectile.
Oh, shit. What did you want me to do over here? You want me to use the key card and get something. Oh. The RPGG launcher.
It's all on you, Chris. I've got your back.
Nah, not Wild Hearts.
That's it. Hit it again.
Woo! It takes a while to charge. Okay, put it down. I think part of the reason I didn't like it, whatever it was, nah, none of those, was because he backseated everything there, too. What's up, Dragon? So, like, instead of experimenting on my own, I never got to actually learn the game, and I got frustrated with it. And all he was doing was bragging the whole time. No, it wasn't a Hearts game. It was a PS1 JRPG. I know Psycho knows it. I'm pretty sure he was even here for that playthrough. I'm sure he was. Now it's pulling at me. I talk a lot of shit about the game. But like I said, I think it's because, partially because the experience was really sullied by that person. When you were in Super Mario World in the Star Zone. Oh God, don't get me started. Vagrant Story. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. That might be one that I'll go back to and enjoy. A lot of free ammo. I have so much ammo right now. That game, I know.
Chris, above you.
Above me? Maybe we blast off with a Magnum for a minute here. Kablooey. Like playing a comic book. It's so dope looking. It looks great. It's a good looking game. It's probably got great lore and story. It's got a lot of interesting systems to it. I found one thing I remember is that I found the crafting menu to have a lot of lag. Not lag. It took a while to open and close. That's what it was. And there was a lot of crafting that needed to be done. So I seem to recall getting very frustrated with that. Explosions! Dude, can't we, like, I think we can climb up top here, too. Should probably pick some of this shit up. I mean, it is free, after all. F-R-E-E, free. Yeah, that is true, Flap. That is true. All right, fine. You take that. And I really appreciate Tactics. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh boy, we should watch out here. Something's going on. Drop down. I want to get back to the launcher down there. Oh boy. It's keeping it closed now, huh? Ooh, it went off, but I got smoked for it. Magnum me. If ever there's a time to use the Magnum, it's either going to be this or Whiskers, and I got plenty of ammo. Number 1 goat. Yeah, I love it a lot, but I do think I enjoy Final Fantasy VII more. There's something about Final Fantasy VII that's very pleasing for me. I think it's such a well-rounded JRPG. It's genre-defining to me. It's got great pacing. It's got a good mixture of serious and silly. It's got amazing post-game content, heaps of it. Every time I play, I'm always finding myself wanting to use different characters. I know it's a generic answer, but there was a time I felt like where it was overhyped, and then There kind of became a backlash on it, where people didn't like it anymore because it was overhyped. There's one or two out there, Retsuo. I believe there's even someone in channel who told me that's their favorite. Use this. Use this. Give me rocket launcher. What if I don't like it like I did back then? What if you like it more? I think both of those games are safe, Fane. I was gonna play tactics, but I'm so bad at strategy RPGs. There are a couple parts where if you're bad at strategy RPGs, you might struggle, but there are definitely, like, if you don't mind and you just want to play it, following a guide for character builds could be good. Because there's definitely, like, I think it's the Gafgarian fight. I remember it's like a one-on-one fight with an enemy that's stronger than you, and it's really rough. So, for stuff like that, it's definitely good to be prepared for. Ducky with the 25, thank you for the congrats, man. I appreciate that. Tactics was the first tactical-style RPG that you played. Loved it ever since, or loved the genre since. I think they're really fun. I know some people have a hard time watching them, but I am definitely a big fan. Maybe just don't even pick up pistol anymore. I can just sell her pistol. She is now all machine gun ammo all the time. Get a soft lock. If that's what you're thinking of, I don't believe it's soft locked, but you can get stuck and really need to do a particular strategy. It's one of my favorite characters for some reason as a kid. I named my EverQuest one character. That's a thing you do. It's pretty funny. I know. I definitely have seen that. Like in every MMO, you're out there grasping for characters. $3,000. That ain't enough. What if I want wings? All right, let's ready up.
So that's Ouroboros. I fear for the world if that ever gets out.
If you steal Gafgarian's sword and get his sword, which has a leech ability, oh yeah. I know there's a few cool steals. That's something I love. I think I just love. I don't think I hate this. I can hate it at the moment, but I love when you have a thief class with optional steals, and there's all sorts of cool missable things. It feels like collection. It ticks that collection thing. What are we talking about, Ragnar? Hurricane? Gotta go silent here and study for this quiz. Get after it, Flap. Good luck, man.
An assault bomber. When Jill said West
Fight's unwinnable. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's another spot, too. That's why you should always split save states. Or split saves.
Jill, are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just listen carefully. There's something I need to tell you. Wesker's superhuman strength. It comes from a virus.
No.
The virus is unstable.
What about the red
In
eyes?
order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
So if we cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's going to be a while before he needs another one.
I smell a dumb gimmick fight coming up.
Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise. So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she used the serum labeled PG67AW.
Okay, somebody remember that for me. They said it twice, it's important.
I'm gonna try to find a way to escape. You need to find that serum. Excella always kept it with her, and in that attaché case.
Jill, come in. Jill!
I hate how Jill looks. I do not know why they changed her.
Chris,
I did not even recognize her at first. Ugh.
Let's give it a shot.
Awooga.
Obama equipped with
Awooga.
Not fly around in that without getting shot down. Oh God.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does,
Bleached hair? Yeah, I don't know. I guess they evolved all the characters. They probably wanted to give her a new look too. I would at least have liked the beret still.
things are worse than I
Beret is classic Jill. Whoa, sweet camera moves. Do they look terrible? I think he looks funny. I at least recognize him, I guess, here. Jill versus Lara Croft. Well, Jill's like some sort of super vampire now, so. Then again, I've seen Lara Croft be a bullet sponge before. Yeah, Sheva looks good as a character. Wonder whose idea the boulder punch was. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around that thing. Oh boy, what was that? Hey, Jay Tuesday with a 10. Getting stronger. Probably someone from the Devil May Cry team. Oh, true. True. Gotta go. Hurricane party at work. A party for the hurricane? Just stay safe, Chili Pep. Keep your head down. Keep it rolling. It's in this game. I thought it was 6. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, and I think 6-3 is the last chapter, so. Or maybe there's like a 6-4. We should be getting close. I'm guessing it's all the way at the end. They saved the good part for the end. So sad I'm gonna miss it. Well, there's always the VOD. Do not shoot him with the Vanctum, you fucking lunatic. Hadouken! That's what we should do after this. We should beat Street Fighter 2. That would be a good first play. You watch the Resident Evil movies? I've seen the OG 1 and 2. I legitimately like the first Resident Evil OG movie. And the second one's silly fun. I think the third's supposed to be decent too, but I know at a certain point they become like unwatchable. I did not see the new one, Operation Raccoon City or whatever, because I thought it looked like a cash grab. Raccoon City is a dog shit game. Shoot, what was the new one called? It's funny, Daz, and this I think proves my theory about when you have low expectation, things are better. When I played Operation Raccoon City, I was told that it was the worst Resident Evil game and totally terrible. And maybe it is the worst one, I don't know. But when I played it, I at least had fun. Kind of in the same sense that I'm playing this, where I'm like, I'm not expecting this to be a serious Resident Evil game. It was very much like an arcade game, from what I recall. You clear floors. It's totally action. So I guess my point is just because I had super bare minimum expectation, I ended up at least not hating Raccoon City. What about the Wii one? I have not. I bought the Wii one. I own the Wii one. The idea of setting up the motion detection for the Wii in my current room setup, though, has kept me away from Wii stuff. Because in order to have the remote be responsive, you have to be like, I think it's like, you're supposed to be 6 feet or something like that. And I can only be about 3 feet from it here. Probably more like 2 feet. So the movement on it is really bizarre. Like, I have to, like, hold it back. It's just not a good time. Do you have the Wii Zapper? Is that like a gun you put the Wii mode into? If not, if it is, no. I just have the Wii U. Salty Splatoon was very kind, and they sent me their Wii U probably like 6 years ago at this point. Brother, your head is off, and you still shot the rocket. That's dedication to the cause. That's right, with the Lynx crossbow training. Yeah, I never played that one. The Wii was a console I basically only bought to play Smash Brothers on when it came out. And, what was it? Probably Twilight Princess? In fact, I think I remember getting the Wii in Twilight Princess. Yes, that sounds correct. And maybe it was the GameCube, dude. I don't remember. Something happened where I couldn't save in Twilight Princess. Like, I didn't have a memory card or whatever you needed. And I remember I left it on and played for like 3 days, thinking I'd be able to beat the game that way, and then my power went out. And that was it. We had some fun rail shooters, Dead Space Extraction. I should play that, because I've played all the other Dead Space games. And I can't only imagine those rail shooters are like a fun hour-long, 2-hour-long thing. Party for an hour, turned my hand into a shriveled claw. It's a good workout, then. What's up, Dragon? We are indeed winning big time today. We came out in the 1 spot on Retro Jeopardy. I'm riding the high still. Which means we will get to go on to the final round with all the winners. One day I'll have to acquire a Wii just to play Xenoblade Chronicles. You know what's really good on the Wii as well? Oh my god, I said Boogie. I was thinking about Woogie Boogie, but I meant to say Bully. A fitting name change. Bully on the Wii U was a lot of fun, because a lot of the mini games that you had to do for your day-to-day things all had motion controls. Always on Toki's mind when it comes to Bully, and hell yeah, he is. I'm dead to my left. Oh my god, what a reload time. Can you please open that shit up for me? I'm dead. Oh no, somehow we survived. Not that one. Not surviving that one. Yo, Wolfie with a 5. An exclusive JRPG called Tokyo Mirage. Interesting. You know what game, Ragnar, is a fantastic Tokyo-based game? Tokyo Jungle. That's what nobody talks about except Sarcastic Soul, and that game rules. That is such a unique and neat game. Have that on PS3? Yeah, it's the only place you can have it. Oh my god, it just displaced me. Dude, these things suck. I don't even know what to do about this. They don't open up their fucking chest crotch. I don't think they'd like that. You can play Monster Hunter on it too, Ragnar. I think that's 3U. 3U is a good time. Start being really annoying. Yeah, because these things suck. You have to hit them in the chest. But until right there, they didn't want to open wide for me. Does anybody really like one-shot monsters? I doubt it. It's a way to cheese this section. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry. Don't talk about cheese. Come on, Nab. Come on! Hybrid Heaven. Why has no one ever suggested that before, I wonder? Old mate Watson has entered the chatting chamber.
We need to go back and come up with a plan.
Yo, Squall, thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders. Could this be a Final Fantasy VIII reference? Philly cheesesteaks for dinner. As a Philly inhabitant, big approve. And Mysterio, thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders. This feels targeted. This feels synchronized. Perhaps more than just coincidence. Oh god, give me grenade, give me grenade. So what's up, Mysterio? What are you guys playing tonight? Co-op? I had a feeling. In the back of my mind, I had a feeling. And I'm not the only one. Yeah, how far are you guys in? Is your first playthroughs? Oh good, the AI is totally bugged out in this totally functional game. Backhand him. Squall's first. Nice. Yeah, I played this one. This was one of the first games I streamed 8 years ago. And I haven't played it since. Just got to chapter 3. Okay. I'm trying to think. Is that like the swampy area? Shiva's coming in for the heals. I see it. Yo, it's good. One love? With the boats. Nice. That was a nice change of pace. Why is that guy red in the background? What the fuck is going on with his texture? I feel like that's not intended. Yeah, I don't think this is a great Resident Evil game, but there's no denying that it is good fun to play. Especially co-op. My first playthrough was co-op. I haven't played it without a partner before. The AI can totally be a little frustrating at times. Like right there when she runs around the corner and soaks that shot. But she did save my ass. I think the reds, you can tell them apart. Oh, great. Yeah. Well, now I'm just perma-bitch slapped over here. I hit that dude once. And now he's taking me whole. What's your favorite Resident Evil game? I'm basic. Resident Evil 2 PS1. I like the classics. Every year for Horror Month, we play Resi 1, 2, and 3. God damn it. I like 2 greater than 1 greater than Code Veronica. Code Veronica X. 7's my favorite. 7 was a really nice breath of fresh air after 6. And I love first-person horror. Like OG Outlast, love it. What's the other one? Amnesia, love it. Favorite was yeah, no one loving Zero. You know, if the whole game of Zero was like the train level at the beginning, it would have been excellent. I felt like that was a great spot. Did you guys get to try it? I didn't have a PlayStation to do this, but did you ever get to try it in VR for 7? That sounded like a lot of fun.
Okay.
8's a really good time, too. I'm trying to think, are there any games of Resident Evil I don't like? Like 6, I got bored of and quit, so I don't even know if I can really say I don't like it. 0's frustrating. VR 7 sounds terrifying? Exactly. That's the point. If they had the damn item boxes, the game would have been significantly better. Couldn't agree more. Nothing worse than leaving something important behind and backtracking, especially when waves of enemies respawn. Welcome, Andre.
Come on.
In 6, the Leon part was good. The others, meh. We'll get around to it at some point. Was that scary that you couldn't finish it? Now I really want to try it. I got a PS5. I don't know if I get a PlayStation VR for that or not. Or if I really want to spend the money for a VR set that's going to sit around and collect dust. Like, I already have a Quest, and I haven't used it in forever. But that's kind of a spacing issue. VR is very disorienting. Yeah, it can be. I've been told I have not achieved this immense state of nirvana, but apparently you can train yourself to be better in VR, and you don't get disoriented then. So do you drop to VR hard? Look, I've said this before about regular VR, and I'll say it presumably for this situation as well. Developers don't like developing for VR. They do because it's fun. Like, the VR development's fun, but there's not a huge or as huge of a base of people who can buy their product, so it's a lot harder to make money with it. I feel like garbage 5 minutes in. Yeah. The worst case I had of that, I remember playing, shit, what's the game? One Shot? Super Hot VR. And holy fuck, that was so fun. I had such a great time doing it. Until the headset came off, I was facing the wrong direction. I didn't even know what I was facing. And, I had a horrible migraine and felt sick as shit. Novelty only for right now. I'd like to think eventually we'll have a better form of it. Okay, there's more to explore down here, too. Like, ate a whole pack of cigarettes. Just the butts for me, please. Used to VR to a degree for certain games, and locomotion makes me sick. I imagine, I've been told sitting down helps a lot. Like, if we were to play Alien Isolation VR, which has always been a dream of mine, we would definitely sit down and play it. But I'm still worried that I just have to stop stream partway in because I would get sick. And, like, reading chat by, like, putting my hand up feels really awkward, too. And you guys know I can't ignore you.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Get it! Get the herb! What are you doing?
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Okay.
I don't know what you are doing over there. You have no room, and you must scream. All right, I'll take it then. Looks like that's for me. All right, we can go hit the button now. Can tell I've spent too much time on this part because I forgot what was going on. Frostbite spiders don't bother me in Skyrim, but if I saw one of those things in VR, I'd die. Skyrim VR looked like a good time. There's a real issue I have with VR 2 where there's no feedback. So, like, playing Fallout as a melee build and swinging your hand goes through the thing, but, like, the weapon stops and jumps back, and that really screws with my brain.
Something doesn't feel right.
I would be willing to bet
Can't explain it.
archery feels good.
Don't let your guard down for a second.
Especially if you can get you one of those, what do they call them, like the octo-directional treadmills. But imagine paying like $5,000 to play Skyrim in VR.
Your plans are finished, Wesker.
There's no way out this time.
Don't you two ever tire of failing in your mission?
No. To answer your question, no.
You've really become quite an inconvenience for me.
The classic glasses throw into cheap shot. Because somebody that moves that fast would need to do a cheap shot. I shoot my gun at him. Think he picked out that trench coat himself? Oh, yeah. He was shopping at Hot Topic and he saw it and knew he had to have it.
Why are you doing this? What do you accomplish by unleashing Ouroboros?
Every day, humans come one step closer to self-destruction. I'm not destroying the world. I'm saving it.
Hey, what's up, Phoenix? I don't know if I can buy into the Whiskers is trying to save the world mentality.
This guy's lost
This may be our only chance.
Oh, convenient. I found his serum.
it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. I'm just waiting for the volcano. Is this the volcano? I'm so excited for the volcano. Heard of the VR game American Dream? No. What kind of game is it?
Until I'm dead.
I haven't looked at VR in a couple years. I just haven't had room. Man, there's definitely some application for VR. Like, I played the Walking Dead VR game. That was pretty sick. Scavenging, picking things up, getting immersed into a world can be fun. But I always ended up going back to Beat Saber. RPG rounds. Uh-oh. The hell am I gonna do with that? Do I have to, like, go load this in somewhere? He's shooting me! Sheva, help! He's shooting me! Alright, well, oh, God! Oh, God, he's got my shoulder! Stop! Stop! Sheva, would you help? Okay, alright. So that was not the kind of RPG I was looking for. Here we go. Give him the dick punch. Classic. Alright, tremendous shot.
I've got a rocket. Bringing it to you now.
Oh, thanks. I got a rocket over here, too. Am I even able to hit this guy with that? Yeah, you can't do that. So what? We gotta do the same shit as before where you just run away and hide? Or maybe you're expected to come up and do a quick time event. Never mind, you just beat my ass. Stab the guy.
Are you okay?
What else we got? Did you give me that? I was waiting for that rocket that you stole. don't see anything over here. Really convenient that he had a rocket just, or a launcher just chilling right over here, though. I mean, maybe I could just shoot him straight up, too. Straight up, now tell me. I know that game has some hardcore fans, but I'm so glad Secret of Mana is over. What do you mean over? I ain't played that game in forever. Over. But yes, it does. Some of them are in this very chat. Hey, Rat, welcome to you. How are we doing on this exceptionally lovely evening? The evening that keeps getting lovelier. No, I'll get the rocket launcher. I mentioned the movies because one of them used the exact same choreographed sequence where Wesker throws the glasses. Oh, Christ. So what, maybe I just distract and Whisker shoots? No, don't put it down. Well, I did see a counterattack there. No, fuck you. No, I'm being punched. Did someone say Secret of Mana? Yeah, see? The Secret of Mana fans will not be silenced. Okay, you take this. I just want to counterattack. I sure hope you've got the rocket launcher. Oh, no. Uh-oh, now you got Humble Dub, too. I'm sure we have to distract him with one person and shoot him with the other. Which does sound a little awkward. Ever played more than an hour of the game? The beginning was a strong part. The end frustrated me. I think I'm biased. I know this is a bias for me. There's no doubt. Why don't you pull that? Oh, he's kicking her.
Now find a place to hide. I'll kill the other lights.
Oh, yeah. So she's gonna get the lights. Then I hit him with the rockets. Oh my god, he just flew up onto my back. He's a scientist, right? Or is it more like an umbrella PR thing? Yeah, I think. I don't remember if he's a scientist or if he's actually like an inside agent. He could be both. Gonna hit him in the middle of his roundhouse. Should I try? Skarn! Missed the Jeopardy stream. How'd we do? Oh, we did. We eked by on sheer luck, but we got it.
I'll get the rocket launcher.
There's no point in hiding.
Chris, I need a warhead.
A warhead?
Merely postponing the inevitable.
Okay.
Sheva, put it down. Sheva, please, put it down. All right, fine. I guess I could have loaded it for her. I could not believe that last question, though, by the way, Rat. I'm still reeling from Sonic. He's throwing the warheads now. Oh, she hit him. She actually hit him. Easy. There was, I think it hurts the most because there was a part where I was like, Rat does love Sega, and Sega's icon is Sonic.
Only a handful of humans.
Did we get these lights over here? Are there more?
Everyone else is just so much chaff. So now,
He's talking a lot of shit right now.
from the wheat, and with Ouroboros, I can finally accomplish.
Where he at, though? Where he at? Oh, there he at. So I'm guessing this is a point where he's available to be shot. Oh, geez. Assuming he doesn't fucking smoke you. Did I hit it? I got him. I punched him. I wonder if Weskers gets paid a living wage to be such a little rascal. I think he takes. I don't think he gets paid. I think he just takes money. He just does whatever he wants. These are not the items I was hoping for. any healing. Maybe you should put that rocket launcher down. You're really not doing a whole lot. And now she's just back to shooting me. Yeah, so there's periods where he's available to be shot. Like when he accidentally slides into that thing. They are cool animations. I'll give him that. Look at him walk, though. He's having a real rough go of it. He might be cool, but he's not very locomotive. He seems to be struggling right here. Not the best aim, no. I'm not sure if he knows how to walk, too. That was taken from him when he became a vampire. There we go. A little damage on him. He's reeling. After his leap, he seems vulnerable. He only slides. He's like a baseball player. Shoot, I could have had my counterattack there.
Is that all you have?
Damn. Stop shooting me! She only shoots when she's going to shoot me, I swear. And I swear. Oh, God, he got me in the back. Did she get it? It's dark now.
Fighting in the shadows might be our only chance.
Alright, this ain't good. He knows. The shadows have not become my ally. Maybe we go back to the shoot gun and we hope for the best. I wonder how he feels about grenades. Or better yet, I wonder how he feels about landmines. Get him while you can. Fill him with lead. I don't think he's gonna like this. Oh, yeah. Maybe I could knife him still? Would that be overpowered strategies? I know we're supposed to weaken him, then inject him. Oh, boy. Help me! Yeah, I think the Magnum's what I gotta do. This weapon will never hit him. And of course, we could always try to lose him. If we lose him, then we can get a free pot shot on him.
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, like right now. Forever. Because he doesn't see it coming, right? Now he does that Wesker run.
Ah, there you are.
There you are. You cannot hide from Whiskers forever.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Your circle strategy appears to be waning. Oh, he's down. He's down. Get him. That must have been it. I think that was it right there. That's what we needed. I actually hit him there. Shit. I love doing this fight. I mean, it's pure adrenaline, Skarn. I feel like I need to shoot him with this so we can be close. You can't see me, Whiskers. It's dark out here. Maybe we just go look for healing items.
No point in hiding.
Surely there's some healing items around.
Only those
with superior DNA will be chosen by Uroboros.
Oh, here we go. Classic strategy.
Fit for survival will be allowed.
Come on, get on the ground. Get on the ground. You know you wanna. God, she really only shoots when I'm in front of her. Oh my God, welcome Zeta.
There you are.
There you are, walks into wall. Put her on attack. She's on attack now. Nah, she's on attack. She just doesn't wanna. She's like, no, I don't wanna.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Well, when the glasses are removed, you know he's serious.
Is that all you have? Let me clarify.
If Skarn joined this
I
fight,
don't think of myself as a king.
he would totally just fucking knife this guy to death.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
The pillar seems like a good play. Oh man, is he gonna kill me right here? Oh, what a boring fight that we have to redo. Okay, however, now that I know what you're expected to do, it shouldn't be so bad.
I see you dead.
Like, now that we know we can turn the lights off and sneak up on him, this should be quite a different battle. I definitely counterattacked there. It was beautiful. It's a thing of booty. Sheva.
There's no point in hiding.
Maybe I just pulled a lever.
Advantage of the duck. We might actually hit him.
Yeah, I don't have to make her pull the lever. I can pull it. Skarn should join the fight as Wesker to see how long it would take until Toki punches his monitor. I wouldn't. I need this monitor.
Has it never occurred to you that this planet is overpopulated? Only time
Overpopulated.
truly matter. Everyone else is just.
Please
so much
don't
trash.
miss.
So now I have to separate this chaff.
Oh God, it actually hit. We fucking got him.
Do it now! Give him the shot!
Do it now. Do it now. Okay, nope, he needs another one. Well, that's a good start. Can't be too disappointed with that start. I think this was the one, right? With the warhead?
And with Uroboros, I can finally accomplish this.
They need some fancy feast. I love it. I love that he catches them. It's so funny.
I've got you now.
Restrain him. Here we go. Do it now. Oh, jeez. You got me my medicine. This is basically just a ripoff of Blade 1. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Did it work?
I think so.
Wait, he put the glasses back on? Because they were off before.
This isn't over, Chris.
Shit, he's getting away. Hurry.
Oh boy, I smell quick time events. Man, he got on that thing and it started flying quick. Keeps a few pair in his coat. He probably does. He'd whip open his trench coat and it would be filled with those puppies. All right, where's the event? Where is it? This is where a partner would be slamming the A button. I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna get to the volcano. Like somewhere between here and the next 20 minutes, we're inside a volcano. Single player, gotta do them all yourself. Oh, very good.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Chris.
Again?
Save it, Wesker. There's no one left to
All right, well, it's been 5 games now, Whiskers.
I don't need anyone else.
Oh, he's got the red on him, too.
I have Ouroboros.
Get ready for it.
In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
He's totally doing this to save the world, by the way.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable. The entire world will be...
Just keep shooting, you might hit him.
A new Genesis is at hand, and I will be the creator.
I'm watching for the quick time. One moment. There it is. Where's the next one? Oh, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Okay, left stick, break free. Get him in that snake takedown. Yo, J-Jack with the 7 years of love and support. Thank you very much, Jay. It was helpful when villains explain their plans. Well, how else are we, the viewers, supposed to know?
Right. I'll go for the override lever.
It only makes sense. What's the next one? Got it. Ooh. I'm sure we get to do all of these all over again if I fuck it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my spine. Look at those fucking arms, though. You got a real shot of that puppy. This makes me think, when I played this with Eric J. Fields, he fucked this QuickTime up, and there's this really emotional moment, and it just goes. She just goes out like Renoa going into space. There's the volcano. Oh, the games are nuts, Zeta. They probably didn't anticipate making more than 1, maybe 2. Hell, I'm sure they didn't, because in 2 and 3, nothing really changes. Like, they're all in the same area, and then suddenly it breaks free, and it's all over the world. Oh, man, here it comes. All right, guys. If you've been waiting for the boulder punch, this is looking like the area. This has got to be it. They've made us wait for a very long time. If you haven't seen this, Addy, you're in for a treat. This defined the fucking genre from here on out. What's up, backyard? Yo, welcome, Gallico. Yeah, you should not be able to breathe here. And the plane should have probably been damaged upon crashing. But hey, he lost his shirt.
A few years ago. Chris.
Your mistake. It's over, Wesker.
Over.
Nothing is over!
Just getting started.
Those are dragon scale pants, by the way. That's why they're heat resistant. Let me get a hit of that. There's his copium. Comes with a side of worms. Or very, very gross-looking sausages. Oh, good. He got a big metal blade attached to it.
To die, Chris.
Please, Chris Redfield. I smell more QuickTime events. Weskers and Dead by Daylight? Oh my god. That could actually be enough to finally break me and get me to try the game. Hold the S key. Run back. Okay. Oh, this is it. I think this is it. Oh my god, guys, I think this is it.
Chris, get to high ground.
Natural selection
Jump.
leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans
They
have
said get to the high ground. This is the high ground.
too long.
I hope we can jump over here or something. Okay. Down. Push. Okay, he's pushing it. Not punching it. Ivy just in time. Oh, wow, he's slowly catching up. He's punching it. Oh, he's punching the boulder! Was I too late? Ah, fuck. Generic death sequence. Alright, back in we go.
Why can't you understand?
A little faster this time.
Pull back.
Do you really believe the world is worth
Chris, get to high ground.
How'd he fall? He got thrown. He got slapped.
the survivors stronger and better?
Never saw that? Death? Yeah, anytime you die here, I think you get it.
Waiting for far too long.
I'll be honest, I looked away while I was mashing X. I didn't realize it moved into this part. And then with the rare A... Oh, wait, A. B. With the rare B... And ram it. There's the boulder. Fucking ridiculous. Punch boulder. Punching it wouldn't add much force, it would just hurt you. What's going on? Why can't I run? Why won't it let me go? What's going on? Am I supposed to be able to jump? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to jump. Hello? I think the game's fucking broken. Welcome, Hunter. Like, surely it wants me to jump here, right? Skarn, is that right? Or am I missing something? Am I supposed to shoot him? Really curious. Was I wrong to go that way? What happened? She's supposed to jump across. Oh, and this piece of shit port just fucking broke. Okay, got it.
Why can't you understand, Chris?
Or maybe not. Maybe I had to look at her and do
Do
something.
you really believe natural selection?
She says get to high ground,
Survivors stronger.
which confuses me because this would be the high ground.
Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
And also, like, you need to use your time over here. Maybe it bugged. Maybe I got that, like, weird pause scene. I got way more time here. Oh, maybe I lure him up top first? Am I supposed to be fighting him? I just don't understand. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be up there. What do you mean, don't run away? I don't understand what you mean, don't run away. I didn't run, I just went to the boulder. Let him start swinging so his back is vulnerable. That's really stupid, because the QuickTime event clearly sets you up to try to jump over it. Maybe we're going here early. I don't know. I'll try luring him up top, and maybe she'll shoot him.
Why can't you understand, Chris?
Pull back!
Do you really believe?
Alright, anyway, so yeah, she really did want me to go to high ground. Gotcha.
Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Yeah, because she's locked on him. Why is there lava in Resident Evil? Well, we were flying on a plane, and then the plane crashed. Well, that might have pissed him off. Oh god, he's looking over here. Oh jeez, now he's got a big arm. Okay, so he was just doing things in a weird order. I see. Okay, let's try this again. Now maybe we can go across. Sorry, that was just exceptionally confusing. Yeah, the Resident Evil games don't play around, Brad. We gotta get you in on some of these. Shoot him. I'm pushing the boulder, you fucking fool. Is she gonna die because I'm pushing the boulder? Oh, she needs help. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I can't jump. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm hoping she gets up and comes down here. All right, so we're back to back again. Whoa, don't fall in the lava. That'd be embarrassing.
The human race requires judgment.
You're going to judge us? You get all your ideas from comic book villains?
All right, so maybe now we split up and shoot him in the back? I don't know what to believe.
Give me a grenade.
Now take this.
Yeah, give me those. I'll take those. How about that? You like that, Skarn? Checkpoint allegedly reached. What's he got going on there? He's got some Diablo sauce in his chest? This does not seem right. Well, why don't we come down here? Sheva? Sheva, you're gonna want to look out there, dude. He's got his hand in the air like he's a true player. I ought to fucking learn him. He can walk through all these. Oh dear God, it blew them all up. You think I'm supposed to go for the back again, or am I just supposed to shoot the hell out of him? Hey, Lara, good morning to you. He's just kind of spinning up over there. I don't think this is doing anything. That doesn't seem great. I don't think you can win now. You don't think I can win. Skarn, I'm gonna make you believe. Yeah, can you believe this guy? Don't think you can win. You don't have your sunglasses on now, dickwad. It looks like it's hurting him. Well, that's not great. That's not a great situation to be in. There she goes. Okay, yeah. So we were supposed to stay on the top, I guess, and probably shoot him in the back again. Because Resident Evil games need to be shot from behind, I suppose. Dickwad needs to be said more. It's a phenomenal word. It really is. Alright, enough of that. I mean, I see his chest was red there for a second. That's maybe kind of what it was. Okay, I've got her set to attack, Skarn. Douche nozzle, that's a classic. Ain't heard that for ages. Tried to go for that point blank there. I mean, I'm telling her to shoot him. She has decided against it. Like, will you just stay over here so I can get behind him and blast him? Should I get him? Oh, fuck me, it went backwards. It's only exposed for a second, too, which is a problem. Fuck this controller, man. What are you doing? I had an opportunity to hit him, and we just whiffed it. Sheva, if your big-ass fucking head gets in front of him, we are gonna have an issue. There, I can't miss from here. Sheva, for Christ's sake! And then she dies somehow. What a fucking dipstick. Unreal. She's such a liability. That was not me. It was Sheva that got consumed. 100%. I mean, yes, she did yell Chris. Maybe you're right. It looked like it was her who got obliterated, though, and I'm going to stick to my guns. The VOD is deleted. You know what? Maybe if she was shooting, it wouldn't have happened. Whatever. I have learned to use the quick turn. Fuck you! Are you serious? Get your dumb ass head out of the way! God, I hate this shit! Holy fuck, that's insane! You cannot! She's just a sandbag following you around, waiting to suck back your ammo. Oh, God. Considering I have no one to play this co-op with, what difficulty? Normal's fine. Just prepare to shoot your teammate and watch her not move. Because that's what's gonna happen. Unbelievable. She's just always there. And you know what? She's always shooting me, too. That's what pisses me off the most. She won't shoot unless she knows she's gonna hit me. Watch her. She actually will not. She will not shoot a single time. She won't do anything unless I am in between her and the boss. Like, look at her head just going there. That's ridiculous. Okay, that one hit. Dude, I have done your stupid up B thing. It says attack, and then she just stays on me. I see. So that's a, like, you're too close to a mechanic, maybe. Here's the classic, the weak chest point. Happy to be a service backyard.
I can't lose, not to you!
What's it gonna be, shithole? Oh, god damn it. It's the devil, Scar, and I want you to know that. This game is the devil. Well, me and AI, we don't get along. You should see me try to interact with ChatGPT. It's like cats and dogs. Welcome, Asuka. I mean, I could buy a rocket launcher, probably. I just don't like that if I run behind him like this, she won't shoot, and she'll sit here, and she'll block me. That's driving me crazy. I guess I'll have to shotgun him now. She's just shooting me in the back over and over again. There you go. Get him. Actually hit the fucker. Maybe I'll sell everything and I will buy the rocket launcher for this. Maybe that would be worth. What about that time, Skarn? Sheva just screaming right into the AoE. That was her. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, man. I hate it. I do. She said, my turn? Yeah, you're doing all right. Let me just go ahead and crash in. There's a trick to this. Shoot him in the back, then shoot him in the heart. Or maybe use the rocket launcher. When he's got the weakness on his front, hit stun him there, then melee him from behind. Oh. Oh boy, now she's getting hit with that shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. AI Chris does this automatically. Would that I was so blessed to have a friend like AI Chris. Fuck! Every time I shoot once, I shoot again, and she scurries in front to get hit. It's crazy. It's so crazy how bad the AI is. I mean, I'm dead here. He's gonna dig into the ground and fuck me sideways. I'm dead to the AoE now, aren't I? Nope. I'm dying? Yeah, me too.
Now, Sheva, shoot him!
Holy shit. Just punch him in the fucking heart. Punch him in his goddamn heart. I'm holding. Yeah, I mean, doing this with co-op, like, you could be on either side of him. It would be so much easier. Well, hopefully that did some damage to him. He's erupting with Tang. Give him that Sheik final smash. Bling! Good God, man. I didn't even know I could play as Shepard. I probably would have played as Chris anyway, because he's hilarious. Should I fail this cutscene on purpose? This is one of the funniest things if you fail it. Will I have to fight him again is the question. You can play with people, Ragnar. Yeah, you don't even have to search. If you just play online, people will come play with you. I turned it off to beat it solo this time, though. I assume you have to fight him again. Pass it? We'll pass it just to see. Use those. Watch the shit talk here. This is so funny.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch.
The time's up, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. I guarantee you have to fight him again, but it was worth it. Oh, no. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. It gives you so much time to press it, too. Yes, this was in the highlight. That's how I knew about it. Was that nice to you? Yep. Maybe I don't want to skip. All right, okay, we can skip to the scene.
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch.
It's the little things in life. The little joys we take. Thought you were gonna miss it again for the lulz? I would never, never. You know this is serious gaming. So is he really dead now? I guess there wouldn't be 3 more Resident Evils after this if he was. Soon to be 4, including a big new open world Resident Evil. Like any true Resident Evil. Riding off into the sunset in a helicopter. Is that our guy from earlier in the game?
More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
Is it all worth fighting
For a future without fear? Yeah, it's worth it.
Leon rode a jet ski? Close enough. I could double down and be like, well, exactly. Not a real Resident Evil game. Although, Ada Wong rides off in a helicopter, you just don't see it. She jumps off and leaves the keys, right? So, it's there. I hate that smirk. Too charming. I got really quiet. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed another video game. Hello, Ogrimmar. Hey, what a day. What a day. We get our first victory in Rat Jeopardy. We finished Resident Evil 5. And there's time to spare. Now we start the replay with Skarn, which will take probably a third of the time. Thank y'all for the GGs. Appreciate you. No, I have not picked a full game to play after this either. I'll have to go over the list and take a peek. Speedrun with Skarn, knife only. Yeah, right. Skarn's probably that jerk who comes into the lobby with the unlimited rocket launcher. Professional take twice as long, really. Yes, we did claim a W in Rat Jeopardy 2B. It was a very exciting game. We got the Sega topics out of the way early. I was way behind at that point. Then we got into some of my my more knowledgeable domain. And I will say, to be probably a good 4 or 5 answers I only knew because of the Wheel Knights. You legitimately go dying in one melee hit, sometimes even with armor on. Dang, I didn't put the armor on because I wasn't sure where you got it, so I didn't want to pop it on early and be cheating. So technically we played armorless. Scar now with a Resident Evil full clip. You up the wheel. No. One Wheel Knight is enough. Oh, dear God. What we're doing now is I'm playing games from mine and hopefully your favorite franchises. Lots of replays, but I do want to have the occasional game off of that. And the Wheel Knight is more just our night to try new things. Do some pro with my friend. Boy, it was hella funny. Hell and fun, maybe. Wesker's dash attack puts you dying from full in one hit when the second insta-kills you. I bet doing it with the AI is awful, too. Don't see any Shining Force. It got spun on the wheel. It did. Shining Force, too. Oh, man. They pop it off here. You don't have the DLC? No. No, I'm not interested in the DLC. I am good with this. The boulder punch was worth it. It wasn't what I remember. I remember the boulder coming down and him hitting it. I think I was conflating it with the Scooby-Doo in WrestleMania. DLC's fun? I don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. Had a couple good encounters. Did Shining Force get skipped immediately? Yes, I did. And I mentioned Gallico would be upset. Yep. Woogie skipped it instantly. The really sad part about it, too, was it was like 2:30 in the morning. So it was like, you know, a lot of people were already getting sleepy at that point. So the people who wanted to see it probably weren't even here. It was a total fucking spite spin. Gonna play as Josh Stone in 1. I think my favorite DLC is in 7, where you get to play as the Bayou uncle and go around punching zombies. That was a fucking hit. End of Zoe? Yeah, that sounds like the one. It's a good time, though. This is a fun game. Like I said, I don't think this is a fantastic Resident Evil game after playing the OGs. Liam O'Brien in here as Reynard Fisher. Sorry, that just caught me. Also, as a directors? Is that the same Liam? All right, maybe. Maybe. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. But it is a very fun game. This is just a good time in general. Yeah, well, that's where I know him from, Retsuo, and then I found out he's in, like, fucking a third of media out there. At least in that era. I think the first time I caught him in a game that I actually knew who he was Catherine. Remember, he was a character in that. Catherine had a good cast in general for voices. On Yori Lorenthal, Sasuke? Yeah, they are. I wonder if that's because they're nerds and they like... Which is like, yeah, we want to do this. And we're going to be fucking good at it and hop around. Or maybe... I know voice acting is definitely a once you're in thing. It's very hard to get involved with at a high level until you get some big roles, and then all of a sudden the work just flows. The Last of Us guy had a roll for 6. That I don't know, Skarn. Possibly. I'm really bad at picking out names. It usually takes someone to be in like a half a dozen things before I finally realize who they are. And then all of a sudden I see them everywhere. Was in War and Darksiders, did a great job with it. Haven't played those games. This is definitely a serious ending. The other Resident Evils, at least the early ones, I remember having exciting endings. Maybe because they thought the game was so silly they'd give it a serious ending to tie it all in. The loop comes full circle. Just revel in that ambience. This is the victory. This is what you get when you complete the game. You get to soak in the juices. Oh, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I got to take a break at some point, too. I was debating on if I wanted to take 1 or 2, but I wanted to make sure I finished the game. I thought we actually would have quite a bit of game left. But I'll probably do something fun for the last hour. That's not marbles. We already did marbles. Oh, man, no marbles? Something like that, 2B. No, not Tingle Time. Tingle Time is over. Oh, what? Was there no, like, cool cutscene thingy at the end that tells me how great I am? F rating. Well, I guess it keeps a cumulative score and you just come back in, so it would not make sense. I have a sort of request. Well, you can make your request. I am beholden to no man, though. If your request is that I go eat some chili on my break, I can do that, and I will do that. I request no more requests, yeah. My friend, what about trying the demo? I don't know. I don't know if I feel like playing a platformer. Did you end up posting it somewhere in Discord, too? I went to take a look. I didn't see, but I might just not have looked in the right spot. You could pick Sheva. Couldn't pick? I don't know if I could or not. Oh, New Game Plus. It said you unlocked it. Oh, well, that's interesting. I guess they decided, because even though it's not that different, there are parts where Sheva has a different route. So I guess that makes sense. All right, yeah. Anywho, give me a minute. I'm going to grab a quick snack, and then I'll figure out what I want to play. I was kind of thinking something chill like Slay or FTL or, I don't know, something in those lines, but I'll come back with something. Give me a minute, guys. Alrighty, we back. I'll tell you what, I don't feel like playing a platformer, Zeta, but it's really awesome that your friend made a game to completion and put it out there. So the least I could do is at least show it on stream. You can watch the trailer. Oh, thank you, Wonka. Thank you, Ogremar. Thank you, Alara. And that way, if anybody thinks this looks appealing to them, they can check it out. It looks pretty solid. So I think it's supposed to be a platformer, yeah? Radical 3D platformer about exploring fantastic locations. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Let's get it up into full screen here. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, putting out any game on Steam is a tremendous accomplishment. And this looks pretty smooth. It seems like he's got a variety of mechanics. Reminds me of like a PS1 platformer. But with updated visuals, of course. Blood and gloves, very Rayman, definitely. Good music, sounds cool. Good energy. And when does this come out? I see not a time that it comes out, but I'm guessing it comes somewhat soon. I'd be curious, price and release date. Chatty just came out with gigantified emotes, so Chatterino might have it incorporated. Yeah, I'll have to look and see if there's an update. He's doing his Kickstarter? Alright, let's see. I have not been on Kickstarter in a very long time. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. 12K. I mean, I don't know anything about them. Like, if he's just a one-person gig, it probably says. Kickstarter's a tough place to get funded at. Like, we went through this process once and got about 25 grand for a game I worked on in 2013. And they had a history with a bunch of successful Kickstarts. But it's kind of a tough sell. Like, you really have to stand out. And people have to be willing to trust you. It looks like what they've got here is a good display of product. Like, it doesn't look like it's in pieces. I think a lot of the ones that do well, too, also BS their trailers. I don't know if that's been a decade, but that's how it used to be. Small group, mostly a group of fellow grads. That's cool. Hopefully it works out for them. I mean, even if they don't get their Kickstarter goal, they've got a good bunch of support, and if they're putting it on Steam, they'll get some sales. How far did 25K get you? Check this out, Peepo. The 25K was supposed to cover me and an artist for 1 year of work, because we were the team at that point. However, there was a project manager who did basically nothing at the time, and also wanted to get paid to do nothing. So he wasn't happy that we weren't going to go over like $100,000 because one of the stretch goals allowed him to be full-time on the project. So he decided to pull it at 25K, which was 20K base, because he didn't get as high as he wanted. And he did even less work on the next Kickstarter. It looked so bad. When they showed me it, I was like, what are you doing? Like, you didn't... They were supposed to get a nice, like, demo rendered video set up to lure people in, and they put, like, no gameplay, like, really crude drawing. It was just so lame. And I think they got, like, 8K on the second. So, to answer your question, it got us nowhere, but it should have got us to a completed product. Working over, like, 6 years? Damn, okay. There's one on Kickstarter called Tako no Hitsumu Ocean of Secrets. It's a Game Boy Advance style game where you collect magical octopuses. Okay, that's a thing. I'd be kind of curious. How many Kickstarters are successful? Like, what's going on in the Kickstarter space? I guess I should click on games. I always kind of assume there's like 1 or 2 really big games going on here. Does it return investment for successful projects? Does Kickstarter return investment for successful? Do you mean if the project fails, do they return investment on unsuccessful projects? I'm not exactly following your question. Yeah, I know they're big on board games. I think board games are great because you show a physical product. So, like, you can see the pieces. You know this is a game that's been built. I'd love to get video games. If you pay 1K into someone's video game, do they pay you back when they have a sales to do it? No. No. No, Kickstarter is all about you funding the games that you want. Yeah, you're not an investor. You're paying them to make the game and showing them support. You could think of it like microtransactions, but as a way to support independent developers. Oh, there's your octopus game. Yeah, I mean, this is basically this and Steam's Greenlight are indie's answer to getting funding to make games that aren't AAA games, because it's tough to get money. Yeah, crowdfunding. That's exactly what it is. And, like, you need money. You need money to make a video game. Like, video games take a shitload of time. Like, quickest turnaround time you're going to get is, like, a year or 2 years. To expect a team of talented people to work on something for free to that long is insane. Yo, Gemini, thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders. Hopefully you guys are doing swell tonight. What were you up to tonight? Playing some Mario Party? Is that Superstars? I cannot see the rest of it. I cannot see. We just finished up Resident Evil 5 here, so I was kind of floundering around. Yeah, they give different perks usually. So, like, sometimes if you've beaten a game and you've seen a bunch of people's names, that's usually a Kickstarter perk. Or, like, if you pay $40 instead of the $30 expected, you get the beta. It's like bundles. It's usually stuff like music or, I don't know, side quest designer. Okay, so they do some interesting stuff like this, too, where for $1,000, you get to be the one to design a side quest in the game. Which is appealing to some people, I guess. Being a chronically poor person, that type of stuff has no appeal to me. I'm like, I just want the game. Sorry, I have no money, but I'll give you this because I want to buy your game, and you're basically buying it early. Hey, DMC, good to see you. Sassy, good to see you. Mega Akef, welcome to you. Yes. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Lots of emotes. Much hype, much wow. Yeah, Bloodstained was one of the bigger ones. I don't know. I don't actually remember. I don't get involved with many Kickstarters. 'Cause like I said, I don't have a lot of money. So it's hard to invest into people making... Like, I want to be the one making the game. I don't want to pay someone else to make it. Pillars of Eternity was a great one, yeah. Another video of his game. Let me see. I have no idea what this website is. Hold, please. Oh, it's Twitter. Okay. Try the free demo. And it definitely gives me, like, I guess, like PS1 platformer vibes. Kind of like 3D Rayman. Looks smooth enough. I like the music. Send me their music guy. I'll work with him. Like when they put it in the game, the donors. Yeah, see, and that's the downside. It's like you have to make up enticing things to get people to give you money. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I got Gemini if he ever responds to my DMs. Gemini, what is your... Hold on, so you got 2 here. There's the one with Link. I'm gonna type a 1 to you on one of them. Actually, maybe you just have 2 now. Gemini and... Is it Wolf Link? Wolf Link? This might be the other one. This is 2. I hope that's you. I can't see because streamer mode, but I think that's you. I just respond to one of them, so I know which one I should... That's the one, okay. Yeah, I sent you some stuff on the other one, and you didn't respond, so I was like, shit, he ghosted me. He's gone. He hates me. He'll never be back. He blocked me. That's enough. He's gone. That video I sent you is ridiculously old at this point, too. That was like 2 months, 3 months, 2 months ago. Yeah, I'll try to hit you up on that one. Yes, this is me. Perfect. Perfect. Peasants had one where you can pay several $100s to voice an NPC. I feel like you stand out and it kind of breaks the immersion. I understand the necessity, though, but it does break the immersion for me. Whenever you get notifications, yeah, no problem. It just comes up. I think you're in my Discord on that one, so that's why it comes up right away. All right, we did just finish this up. So I got to figure out what we're going to do for the last hour of stream, because I have nothing. Like, we could play Slay the Spire, we could play FTL, I could do 1 hour of RimWorld, as lame as 1 hour would be, but, you know, we'd get some squares set up. What else could we do for an hour? Altered Beast for an hour. Is Fetafist awake? I'm down for Altered Beast if Fetafist is awake. Jump King? You know, when I was taking a piss drop kick, Jump King came to mind. FTL? I think I'm not going to get anywhere in Jump King. It's one last video. That's all right. I got 2 videos up. I want to play something. I got to get going. I got to get something figured out here. Fetafist is not responding, which kind of makes me want to play Altered Beast even more. I got a couple for FTL, 2 for FTL. I'm awake, but I don't want to torture anyone. There's no torture. Are you serious? Altered Beast is, like, perfect, because I could just fuck around with it. It's funny. I'm not going to beat it. Nah, yeah, fuck. We'll do Altered Beast for a little bit. And then I'm going to run away and play Hearthstone. I mean, go to bed. Altered Beast. I find it so funny that you also like Altered Beast, Gemini. It's something about you guys from Jersey. Jersey is a huge Altered Beast state. Where's this piece at? Oh my god, I am having a stroke right now. There we go. It's like my body instinctively does not want to load up the Genesis. Is that burnt toast? Do I smell burnt toast? Yeah, but we'll figure out what we're going to play tomorrow. Like I said, we're back to the classics. So I find it likely we will play a franchise classic. I had even considered like an OG Link's Awakening or something like that, maybe. It's been a while since I've done that one. You guys are going to have to deal with the stretched graphics. Is this even stretched? No, I'm not into Tears. Tears bored me to tears. Like, I really just didn't have a good time with it. I had such a great time with Breath of the Wild. I'll play it like that. Me too. Why the fuck you suggested it if you got bored with it? What the heck? Oh, there it is. There it is. We're gonna lull Fetafist to sleep with his favorite game of all time. And because I haven't beaten this game legitimately ever. Yeah, no Skyward. It was playing so much Breath. Well, yeah, it's just the same game. Alright, there's tricks for all of these guys. Tonight's the night it could be. We got time for a run or two. I think we have to kill the purple pigs, which I didn't do. That's gonna be painful for some of you. We got jump kicks. We got the fisting. Oh, he fucking punched me in my mouth. Alright, this one. This was the guy, right? Yeah, that was the guy. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. You know, the loop is kind of charming. You got the bad breath power up. Every time I just become more muscled. That's what this is all about. It's about getting big muscles and losing all your fucking clothes. It's literally the plot of this game. Oh, come on! I didn't even get to play yet! Okay, so he's got the fucking super jump, and he shoots meatballs out of his fists, or hairballs, or whatever the hell they are. Oh no, they're tearing me apart. You just kill the birds with the fly? I wonder if we get more lives for getting points, if I could just farm up. Sure, Fettifist can probably beat this game faster than me, but can he get more points? Is that Yamcha's wolf? What was that, Wolf Fang Fist? Oh boy, that just came back. Alright, what's the trick to this guy gonna be?
Welcome to your doom.
I think I just want to crouch and shoot. Oh, heartbreaking. Shit, I forgot you can jump kick through all these. Alright, you can just fly around. Alright, man's fucking around and finding out. Round 1 cleared. Bonus points? And then he steals all my atoms, and my clothes refabricate onto my body, because this game makes total sense. Oh god, the purple dinosaur. I haven't thought about Barney for a very long time. Don't be fucking around. Don't do it. Coming up and they're trying to tickle my taint. Oh, fuck you! Get fucking stun-locked, I can't get the pig. It's not ideal to have to go through it twice. But if I'm not gonna get a 1-up from points, I don't know what the point is. Let's see, maybe like every 100th thou does it. Welcome to your doom. It appears you don't have enough MacGuffins to pass this test. Come back in a little while. You just finished a game where your former boss turns into a meat tornado and you punch a boulder into lava. You're talking about making sense in Altered Beast. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have the right to question everything. Now, if you excuse me... If you excuse me... The damn feta game. This is literally the feta game. There is something charming about it, as dumb as it is. I feel like Feta and Gemini could be good friends. Not just because they're both from New Jersey. They give me similar energy. Maybe it's the Jersey energy. Alright, I think we're supposed to, like, fly up top and shock him or something. It's like when I talk to both of you, I can just tell you come from a state with a fantastic road system. What the hell just happened? That was it? Isn't this one of the most popular titles on the system? Yeah, what does that tell you? Bump your own gas, you Jersey losers? Damn! They're thinking about you on those cold days where you gotta get out and pump your own gas, Savage. I knew it. I knew it was not gonna work both times. Oh, shit. I'm assuming there's no continues in this piece of crap, is there? That's alright. We'll just do better next time. That's all we can do.
Power up.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. I hate that up kick. The up kick is a scam. Total fucking scam, except for that one part. Right there. That very moment. Alright, we're gonna find out. Is there a continue? There's no continues. Fantastic. Like I said, why? Maybe they don't want to freeze their asses off up there in Buffalo. The banana hammock is a powerful source of armor.
Power up.
Fetta's here for this game? Well, we're playing it for the Jersey boys. Every now and then I gotta remind Fetta why he enjoys being here. I know he questions it all the time. That's classic Toki. Oh, come on, it just spawned it on. Okay, good. Playing favorite games to link people to the channel. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this hog.
Welcome to your doom.
I'm gonna fucking get him this time without dying. I want to beat the first 2 levels, no deaths. That's gonna be the goal. Holy fuck, this is a good game, yeah? What's not to love? I mean, the sprites are awesome. If you watch these things when they die, their eyes just pop out of their head. Alright, do we have to deal with keeping the same health? Or will it at least do me the favor of filling my health up? Top it off before it fucks me. Nope, didn't top it off. Jesus Christ, this is a cancerous tumor. For the time. Yeah, I mean, in the time when they wanted to eat all your money up. Alright, I forget where this other one came from. We had to go through twice. I mean, this would have been great. You run out of quarters, you have to fucking pop in another. You run out of continues. Sorry, you have to pop in another quarter.
Power up.
Put in a quarter, get a car. Stop being a baby. Yo, Feta, I can't afford this, alright? This game's eating me out of house and home. Look at that. It just fucked me, dude! The animation just fucking killed me. That's bullshit. It spawned me on top of that fucking thing and it threw me around like a goddamn salad. Terrible fucking game.
Welcome to your doom.
When's it gonna give me another life? Not right now, apparently. Sega always had that sound like you were punching a sack of Play-Doh. Whatever the thing is. I mean, I've always been told Sega does what Nintendo don't, like rupture my eardrums. Or cause me to get, what's the term? Tinnitus? The thing where you get the ringing in your ear. But here we are. Got that. Yeah, tinnitus. I can't pronounce that. Fuck it. I feel like we all have that. That's a shared trauma between all of us. Growing up listening to fucking CD players. The Sega farts? I don't mind the Sega farts. I hate the static. What's up, Joe? First time I shot guns, I did not use earplugs. Shit rang for like a month. Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Stupid fucking hog. I've only shot a handgun. I don't know what kind of handgun. This is my brother-in-law's. No, not brother-in-law. Whatever you call your sister's husband. Dude, there's no shot I even fucking beat this level, is there? Is it a brother-in-law? Okay. Ah, these family terms. Oh, and I missed one too, didn't I? You know what? Why am I playing this game? How did I let you guys con me into playing Sega again? My thoughts on Sega have been very, very clear. Oh, look, speaking of Sega, he turns into Sonic. That made me shoot a 12 gauge at 10. Was it powerful? Oh, very powerful. Ew, what the fuck? The bear's gonna fucking die to these loser ants. You know what? You know what? We need to play a different Sega game. This fucking GTA text. Game over. I get worse at this game every single time I play it. Every time I play it. I suggested Hybrid Heaven. You keep that up. I'll show you what you're gonna get. Is that what you want, Retsuo? You want 1989 Alf? I don't even think the controller works with this game. I can't even get it to start. Yeah, I've beaten the game that way before, Jazz. Eventually, I'd like to get good enough to beat it without cheating. Yeah, the wheel has showed me all the worst games. Okay? I am like the expert torturer when it comes to shitty Sega Genesis games right now. I have it all. Sword of Sedan's one. Check out this one. This one always gets a reaction. Link's Awakening next. I am not making any promises yet. I don't know what I want to do just yet. I could play a Castlevania. I could play a Zelda game. Sword of Sedan, In Your Victory. Play Rostin. Rostin's one I don't think I've played yet. Have I? Let me see. What do we got from the wheel here? I've got, I do have Rostin. Rostin Saga 2. I'm not sure if that's any relation to Rostin Saga 1. Rostin Saga. What was this? We must have gotten it on the wheel one night. Okay, it looks... What? Why is he walking like that? Is that a powerful combative stance? Man, those are big blocks. And every time I swing, I shoot lightning. Oh, holy fuck. Oh, there's some sick enemies in this, at least. Did you like Twilight Princess? Yeah. Oh, I get claws? It's not my favorite Zelda, but I like it. I think for me, it's like Majora's, Link's Awakening, Ocarina, Link to the Past. I'm gonna skip a lot of the spin-offs just because I don't know where to put them right now. Is that the sword back? Yo, what's up, Kazzy? I have played the damn James Pond games. Was that like a big thing in Australia? All my Australian friends love James Pond for some reason. I've never even heard of it until stream. Anyway, Wind Waker, then Twilight, probably. And then the Switch ones, and yeah. This still looks like Altered Beast. Good. All right, good. I've only seen it once. Okay. I'm just, I notice patterns sometimes that I get concerned. Oh, it was a full heal. Maybe one of the James Pond games are good, but that James Pond 2, the RoboCop one, as funny as it is seeing some trashy fish mascot dressed as RoboCop, good God, it is a terrible game. That's the one where he's got the extendo neck. You're missing out on so much good shit not jumping into Act 3. Well, at this point, I wouldn't even remember where my characters are. So that's a problem. How's this? This does have a Sedan-like quality, and that I never know what's happening with my character. Although I'm pretty sure this is further than I got even on Wheel Night. I just don't have time. I don't have time to play any games I want. Like, if I'm playing a game right now on my own, Path of Exile is what I want to play, but I think since League Start, I've put, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours in. Going to bed, hit me up tomorrow with anything you need. Oh, I need a lot. Don't worry. I'll come back with a chore list tomorrow. Have a great night, Gemini. It was great to see you, buddy. Thank you for that raid. Always appreciate it. What the fucking alien heads? High, low. Oh, is this supposed to be a boss? Maybe I should have been doing this more carefully. He just stabbed me in my fucking asshole. There it is. We traded. We traded. How much HP does this thing have? Oh, fuck me. I have opened a fire. Now I am determined to hold my ground. Okay. I don't like his diaper walk. Or the fact that we're killing these little turtles. Shit, I can't even kill the fucking turtle. Go for the ankles? I have to with these things. I think they're going for my ankles. I'm into the claw weapon. That's sick. I feel like Vega. Some cool looking sprites in this with terrible animations. Turtles were just chilling, crawling along when Ted came along and started fucking up their day. It's time for turtle soup. Turtle soup time is now. And what are these supposed to be? So anyway, I got hit in the head by a block and turned into a skeleton. Dwarves? They've got snouts. Ew, there's so many enemy types. Watch out for his creepy body double. Uh-oh. Oh, this looks kind of fucked up. What game is this? Rostin 2. Not to be confused with Rostin 1, peepo. Midget lizardmen I could take. They're the crocodile people. Ugh. What's that you thought you were going to jump over, Turtle? Turtle has had enough of your shit. Oh, look, monkey skeletons. This is quality 90s gaming. Okay, I think I have a down slash. Oh, I can just stand on his head. Fuck it, I'll just stand. Ah, never mind, he killed me. Fuck you. Spoiler territory. Okay, yeah, no spoilers. There will come a day where I do play the game. I don't know when it is. It sounds like you need a friend who's played the game that wants to also talk about it excitedly. Like Yogi, perhaps. What about me? You're all about Baldur's Gate. I don't know if you actually played it or if you just saw our playthrough, though. Oh, skeleton again. Oh, skeleton again. How about another one? How many skeletons can I get? Okay, so you can't even crawl. What the fuck? You just walk through the blocks. What is going on with this game? Medusa? It's like, I don't know what's the skill supposed to be here? Is it rock, paper, scissors? Maybe it's max ranging so you don't get the stabby? Like, usually the player's supposed to have some agency. You just kind of guess attacks and hope it hits here. So long, soldier boy. I'm sure the speedrunners have some tech where they just fly in and start slapping shit. Coming in with 1,000 years of pain there. Oh my god, I got the next obsidian block. Have played a few hundred hours, currently playing my second dark. Well, there you go. Watch your character turn into cocaine when you die. Well, did you ever wonder where cocaine comes from? It's a hell of a drug. Finally, power up. Oh good, the monkeys throw their little pickaxes. Not the dreaded triangles. I really wonder how anybody beats these games. There must be some kind of memorization. Oh, those were saw blades. I see. There's just projectiles coming from everywhere. You can't duck under these things either. How's that, a seahorse? I seahorse, I destroy horse. What have you been playing lately, Kazi? Some people who beat this kind of stuff when it came out are legendary. I agree. And some people, I really think, play enough of these games that they just understand the patterns better than I do. Like, I played a game, and then while I was... Okay, I played a game and could barely beat the first boss before getting a game over. And I fucking was watching some of Mixer's streams to get some ideas for Retro Jeopardy the other day. And I saw him play a game for the first time, that same game, and I don't know if he died a single time playing it. It's just built different. Just finished Strangers of Paradise base game. How'd you like that? Mags fucking loves that game. She's been trying to get me to play it for a while. Like, she left her copy here. It's been sitting by my TV because she thinks if it just sits there long enough, eventually I'll play it. I'll have to play it. I'm committed then. There it is. Speaking of the game over, at level 2, not even close. And then right back to the start. Pseudo. Like, if you can farm points to get lives and continues and stuff, then it makes sense that you could power up for a bit and then push through some of them. But a lot of these games are so janky. Like, I feel like I cannot control myself well enough to avoid obstacles. And maybe I rush. Maybe, I don't know. There's got to be something I'm missing. Really fun. Would recommend. Okay. That would probably be one I'd play by off time, I feel like. But it's sitting here. Here's another one I really like, too. I think we've come, if this is what I'm thinking it is, we've come to this a few times. Oh, also by Taito, Cadash. And you get to pick the fighter or the mage. And I always pick the mage, so maybe we'll just fuck around with the fighter. It's funny because it's not even a little grindy, but once you beat the main game and reach post-game, it instantly turns into Diablo. I wonder if they just did that for fun. They wanted to put the game in under certain criteria, and then they decided that they wanted to try a genre like that. If you grind, you can unlock the levels. To grind gears, you can grind the higher level stages for better grind. Ugh. I don't know. The idea of Diablo-style loot was kind of a buzzword for a while, and I've never really liked it. Diablo works for Diablo because it's Diablo, and it's built around that. I don't think an action game does so well that way. I think with games like Diablo and Path of Exile, they have several mechanisms that really play into customizing your character. Oh yeah, with the pigmen. That loot is never a good addition to any other game. Yeah. I mean, even in Diablo, it's not a good idea anymore, I don't think. Path of Exile works really hard to do. Well, I should be careful with what I say here, because I don't exactly know. But I think they, for a while, had very deterministic crafting. They may have gone away from that, though. Or at least lessened it, from what I remember hearing. But a lot of the concepts still stand. And I noticed in PoE, a lot of the loot that I get still has the stats you would want on it. It's like they've like filtered the junk stats off of it to refine it a bit. Wonder what the next thing like that'll be. Like, will we see cool, unique crafting systems? Something totally different? Maybe we make a return to, like, the classic JRPG where there's just one item you buy. Fuck, couldn't get up fast enough. Fucking spider. Is where I fall apart. Totally and utterly fall apart. I start to panic, and we're just running forward now. Oh, fuck me. What did you even want me to do? Can I destroy the meatballs, maybe? You can't destroy the meatballs. You just have to embrace them. Don't come any closer. There's an awful monster in there. Oh, boy. And me probably without any medical herbs. It's the black pudding. Dude's just chilling on the roof being a real piece of shit. As the mage, this guy's way easy. I think I'm just straight up dead, though. Fuck me. Hey, what's up, Kitsu? Cavalier. Cadash. Oh, Caviar. Whoops. You're talking about the egg monster. Who apparently is just going to game over me over and over and over again. This was so easy on the wizard. Oh my fucking god, we got nothing left now. He's just here to mock me. See, he got through much faster. I've been waiting long in this dark grotto for a brave man to come along. Here, your journey's gonna be hard. Suck eggs, kid. You are in the village of Marinade. Look, can I use your bed to sleep? I gotta go fight the Kraken, mister. This thing just escaped from the anal bead production factory. Oh my god. It was out in the sun too long and all the beads fused together. $100 for an inn? Are you insane? I'm gonna have to find the Healing Herb Factory. Shop. Good factories on the mind now. Oh, there's weapons, too. That's right, the wizard, I don't think, gains a lot of benefit from these. But perhaps the warrior. What do you got for me? The trident. Broadsword may only be carried by a fighter. Oh, it's a wand. Boo! Alright, fork it. That's alright. Now I'm feeling armored and stronger. Dude, hopefully there's a place we can buy some herbs. I'm trying to get that good. If this is the game I think it is, there was an old arcade cabinet with this in the community rec center when I was a kid. I just watched the demo over and over again. Hot damn. Yeah, this is the one you can play the warrior or the wizard. The wizard gets, like, charge up spells. Is that how it works? Maybe you can cycle through them. I don't think I've ever tried the warrior. The idea of leveling up a wizard sounded fun in this. What's up, Devoid? That's cool, though. I wish I had stayed at a place at some point that had an arcade in it. The idea of the game room sounds really appealing to me as an adult. I can only imagine they're tough to sustain, though, which is why there's not that many of them around. 200 a pop! You can buy additional lives, so we could farm forever here if we wanted to. Problem is now I want to grind, because I already blew away all my continues. One day I'll stop being lazy, I'll build an arcade cabinet and put the mister in it. Yeah, I mean, then you'd have, like, everything. Anything to the left? Oh, fucking frogs! I gotta see how much money we get for these. So what we're at? We're at 29 right now. It's not good. They're not dropping any money. I'm not sure they're even giving me XP. My XP is not changing. It's just sitting at 178. That's fucking toxic. I wonder if you... Oh, shit. Here we go. The people from Avatar. What the hell is Jake Sully doing here? The money is not great. It costs 200 to get a fucking herb. I think I already blew an herb in here farming. Maybe if we get high enough level, it won't matter, though. When I had it hooked up to a spare TV across the room, I ran a script that did an attract mode and just played through all the demos and games if I wanted to play that game. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had space for stuff like that. That's my biggest problem with anything retro. Like, collecting games takes up space. Consoles take up space. I don't even know what I would do with an arcade cabinet. It sounds awesome. And my brain immediately goes negative and says, what happens when I move? How the hell am I shipping that thing? My dad did that for a living. He did estimates for people moving their stuff. And many, many times he'd run into people with pinball machines and they would just leave them. It was too expensive to ship. Look at, okay, we have got a couple $100. I'm probably just gonna die in game over anyway. What about herbs? No, I still have all my herbs. We're still not one-shotting these guys, though. These frogs are very toxic. So I guess staying at the inn is 100, so it's half the price of the herbs we can get back. I don't have to spend that. No shot I make it on this dime, though. What's this game called again? Cadash. C-A-D-A-S-H. Cadash. Cadash. Would recommend the wizard. Sword guy is kind of just generic grindy. But maybe that's your speed, too. The wizard's neat because they get all kinds of different spells as they level. Okay, so leveling up may not affect your damage much, but it definitely affects your armor. That might have been why I got my turkey toss so bad on that boss. We got 731. I can't even buy a 1-up yet, but I can go rest. This is definitely a game I think to myself I'd like to beat one day. It's like sort of an RPG. It's got RPG elements. But also it's sort of beat 'em uppy. I guess it's kind of like the Wise games, the early ones. Except instead of bumping things, you actually attack. You know what? I think there's an arcade. Yeah, okay, you were talking about the arcade. I think on the arcade there's a third one. On the Sega, I think there's just the 2. I only know this because I believe someone told me that last time we played. I've never played this for a very long time. Normally we get like an hour at the end of stream and I'm like, what are we gonna play? And we just hop around a few games. Which is exactly where we are tonight. We finished up Resident Evil 5 earlier, we did Retro Jeopardy earlier. And now I'm chilling until we pick a full game for tomorrow. Yeah, I guess it's just a Genesis port. Genesis has a lot of ports. Like, there's so many games that came up on the Genesis wheel that I played them and hated them, and then someone would come and be like, oh, this was an Amiga game originally. This looked better on the Amiga. I gotta check out this Amiga thing. I just can't believe that James Cameron literally stole the design of these enemies for Avatar. I mean, I can. The blue goobers. Those are the Na'vi, dog. You know that. Jake Sully. You stay, I go, Jake Sully. I'm starting to think the warrior was probably harder at the beginning, because we had to beat the caviar boss. But once you get some XP on you, your defense goes way up. These things hit me for 1 now. I could sit here all night. This is a forever game. Damn, ranged enemies that run away from you. That's actually pretty legit. 2020, 2018. I just want to make sure we're still getting XP for these. Yeah, so the frogs don't give you anything. Never even watched Avatar 2, me neither. Avatar 1 was great, I just don't need to watch a second one. Like, the story was told. It doesn't need to become a franchise for me. Albeit, being invested in Disney stock, I was definitely enthusiastic to see the results of their sales. Just more of the same. It doesn't have an original bone in its body. And you know what? I feel like a lot of people like that. Sometimes I feel people desire sequels without good reasons. I don't even think they desire them. I just think companies want to make money. And they're like, all right, well, this was successful. Let's do it again. Headache cleared. Also, I thought you were going to play a fun, relaxing game. This one's not bad. I did some Altered Beast for a minute. And then we checked out a less fun, relaxing one. Now we're here. Yeah, Gladiator 2 does not need any additional content whatsoever. Period. It was a total story. Maximus gets wrapped up. Rome changes. We're good. Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I know people love the remake. At least a lot of people love the remake. But no, I don't think it needed it. It could have just been a totally new Final Fantasy game in that system. And I'm sure people would have loved it. Hollywood feels so intelligibly and morally bankrupt. You know they're franchising anything and everything. Yeah, and it's the same everywhere. I go over this all the time, but I know it's because it's expensive to make these things. So it's very difficult to get investment money unless you either have a really big name backing it or it's a franchise they know. Gonna watch it. Mom saw the trailer in the theaters, saw Denzel, and said, "You're taking me." Ha! I mean, Denzel is kind of a sell for me, too. I'll recycle this joke, but I think it's fucking hilarious that Denzel is in ancient Roman times and everybody's serious and has their accents and stuff, and he's just talking like he's an American gangster still. He's playing Denzel. Which is probably for the best, because I love Denzel. I feel like a lot of people love Denzel. The Magnificent Seven remake. Haven't heard of that one. What game is that? Title hasn't been changed. Oh, this is Cadash. AKA Ka-Farm. I have to farm up extra lives. I have to farm up potions. And I figured if we get some levels, maybe I won't die this time, like I always do. Both Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington. Did it? He's like the cop guy, yeah? It's a great movie. I love American Gangster. I just buy an herb by mistake. Thought you were still playing Altered Beast. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I didn't update. Oh, every time you buy a life, it gets more expensive? That's fucking garbage. Ah, dude, what? It's an antidote. I guess we can get a couple antidotes. Shoot. That's gonna make life very awkward. All right, let's fill up on some potions. You look like Thundercats guy, Lionel? Oh, I don't know about this, Scarn. You cannot carry more of this item. Well, fuck me, silly. Why not? So you can't stop the game by having a million billion herbs. Hell, I can't even upgrade my armor anymore. It's good to see the Snarfy mode getting some use. I suppose I could update the title to Cadash. Not that we're going to be up much longer, but I'd hate to confuse poor Scar. Shit, let's just push forward here. So we got 8 levels. I've got the armor. I'm maxed out on healing items. Isn't that a food service? Cadash? I missed Altered Beast. Unfortunately so, Dan. I died very early and raged. As is the Altered Beast way. I got my power-ups, and I did the transform, and I guess I was, like, part attached to an enemy, and the enemies juggled me around inside their frames. And I said, fuck this noise. Cadash. I tried Grubhub because Amazon's giving it out for free. That wasn't too bad. I did not like their website, though. Did you play that game co-op once? Yes. Fetafist tried to carry me and failed. The lag was too much for him. He did good, though. I did very bad. Maybe we should try again. Oh, god damn it. Not the bees. Bees. Oh, the bees. Like the tree guys. Those are easy kills. Easy peasy. I'm not sure what the trees are supposed to do, though. They just kind of fabricate ahead of you and die. Oh, hello. I guess, do I skip her? My maiden fair? The Kraken is here! Alright. What's he cooking with? Can I even hit the fucking thing? Only on the tentacles. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I've defense leveled to the moon. Sounds like a horse. Some scary horses you've been around. Why does it sound? Ah, fuck you guys. Dude, he only hits for 1. I am so over leveled for this. That's what I love to see. Of course, each arm would be 1 off. Wait, there wasn't a horse? Har, har, har. Sorry, I let my inner Sarah Jessica Parker out. Come with me if you want to leave. Okay. Follow smoking hot babe that we just saved. Nice. Alright, with 69 HP, oh yeah. Is this an escort mission now? Man's actually jumping with joy. Uh-oh. The yawns are coming in. That's right, I gotta prep my my pig knuckles overnight, too. Don't let me forget, guys. I gotta get those in the fridge. What? Is she a merlady? Holy booba! Jesus Christ! I lied to the old woman so she would take me in. She was kind and cared for me with love. To repay the kindness of my guardian, and I townsfolk chose to be their sacrifice. But now the debt is paid. I want to return to my home in the sea. Please don't tell my guardian about this. It would make her very sad. In return for your bravery, I give you the scale of the mermaid. Take it and use it well. I wonder what that does for us. Now he may travel underwater. Oh, without harm. Okay, so it's a Zelda-like, too. Yeah, well, I didn't expect to play this for very long, and now here we are, still playing. Textbook Toki. It's another one I'd probably try to beat someday. There's just certain games that feel good to play, and this is one of them. Man, Scarred, stop yawning. You're making me yawn. That's not cool. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Ugh. Not today, motherfucker. Who builds something like that? That was gnarly. Must maintain 69 HP. The dream is over. It's over, Kitsu. What if Simon had a sword in the game? Simon Belmont? Or Simon Says. Could you imagine? Simon Says has a sword and you lose a finger every time you get a thing wrong? I said red. The way is blocked by a high cliff. Oh, I wonder if I'll get a super jump. I'm liking this game the more and more I play it. I just hate the fact that you can game over. That's bullshit. Like, a game like this would be so perfect. Well, perfect is a big word, but it would be so fantastic if you just could die and go back to town. Like, every time you die, you go back to town. You gotta travel all the way back out. No problem. That music sounds good. We've entered the village of the gnomes. Well, you get continues, Skarn. But you run out of them. I just bought one. The Grotto of the Worm. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Oh, what are the little beasts? Yeah, now that's a weird chicken. Hello, this is an apothecary. Would you like to buy something? The Bell of Life, which magically raises your hit limit by 8. I like the sound of that, yeah. Can I just keep buying it? What a strange game. I can only carry so many Bells of Life, though. Yeah, so the red herbs are potions that act like lives. So you get 3 lives, and then the coin is the continue. I have this Psycho. I don't know. I have a feeling you can't see the or the bells, but you must only be able to buy 3 of them. 3 seems to be the number for a lot of this stuff. Now they're bells. You buy bells, Vane. It's Animal Crossing currency. Me, big rock guy. Me mean you no harm. Why must you slay me? He's in cahoots with the spiders and they hit for real damage too. Uh-oh. That's no good. And now we've been poisoned. Fortunately, I have an antidote. Yeah, I guess this is just the next grind point. So my goal here would be just to keep grinding, keep stocked up on herbs. Oh, you only get 30 health with an herb, though. Uh-oh. But we need to get to the point where our defense brings hits down to 1. Yeah, that's no good. And we're a very long way from the inn. How's our XP looking? 542. You don't even get a lot here. Wow. These guys drop way more money than anything else. Hey, is my favorite barbarian. So strong. That's super shitty. I wish there were more shops. Like, there was an item shop in the beginning. Jorub should be in the back, taking care of the mounts. Are you Jorub? I hear there's a path somewhere in these caves that leads to the other side of the trackless forest. I imagine the other side is a big cliff and might be a good bet. This guy kind of looks like he's got a bag. Yes, the bells gave me more max health, but I bought all you could. I can't even get myself to max health, so what does it matter? I think my play, if I want to continue this, is to go back to town and heal. Okay, so I can't carry any more of that one. This game was on Rat Jeopardy? Cadash? No, it wasn't. What? I think I would remember. Wonder what game you're thinking of, though. Do you remember what the question was around, Wise? Chakan was on there, yeah. I saw the Sword. Sword of Sedan was on there. There's a bunch of Sega games that have a similar look to this. I guess backtracking might be part of this game, too. Like, maybe coming down here too early, I've screwed myself. There was definitely some other areas we could swim at before. Yeah, Sword of Sedan was the potion one. Oh, what if there's a spot right up here? You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's a sword and armor shop up here. Would you like to buy something? Would you like to buy something else? I guess, maybe. Leather shield. Those were very cheap. Did I get both of them? Yes, there's no way to tell if you bought these items. I guess you... Oh, there's the visual change. You're right. I didn't think about that. Yeah, now we got that fucking, like... I don't know what we even call this one. There was another game that had an orange sword like this. Was it Zelda with, like, the rupee sword? The tempered sword, I think, is what I'm thinking of from Link to the Past. You do see a shield, too. Perfect. Let's see if there's another shop here. Oh, and this is a shortcut back here. Maybe. The Bacon Sword. That's a game I feel like we can always go back to. It's just a classic. Yeah, okay, this is clever. Yeah, this is a shortcut back. This was well designed. Now I gotta decide if I want to buy another continue. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Like, if we get to a shitty boss, we'll need it. Also, Red Rust and Symphony. Don't tempt me to do a Symphony playthrough, Dan. Come on. Come on, man. I was thinking about playing a Castlevania tomorrow. It's been a while. I like Link to the Past with its popsicle sword, bacon sword, and butter sword. Really appeals to your inner hunger. Zeldash! Now it's Zelda, too. What's up, Yee? I guess continues are always a good thing. They're worth having. Balmung Sudden 14. It always comes back to Final Fantasy 14, doesn't it? Well, do you hear my story? Found it. Oh, we already did that. Sorry. Yeah, no, the girl's fine. She's gone. Oh my god, this shoots fireballs. It is Zelda. Maybe we're gamers now. Yeah, I like this. I bet we can finish this game sometime. Wonder how long it is. Maybe we could even finish it tomorrow. No, now we're getting crazy. Was that the staff effect? The staff is a different thing altogether. That's for the wizard. Oh, shoot. I can't buy the 1-up anymore. I should probably go get that. All right, let me go farm a 1-up real quick. That's going to be like 1 bag of gold. I thought the red herbs would heal for more, but 30 is just not a lot of health. Yeah, dude, it just shoots a fireball now. The fireball doesn't hit that hard. I don't know if I'll play this tomorrow or not. We'll see. Like I said, I was thinking about playing a Castlevania. There should probably be a Zelda game in our future. Should probably be an Elder Scrolls game in our future. Even if it's Arena. Ugh. Fucking frogs love to live. I want to do another Might and Magic at some point, too. It's been ages since we've done one of those. But this is my my endless torture, cycling through what game I want to play next. Yes, I am Apothecary. And it doubles in price again. Ay, Chihuahua. This is fun, though. I think this game, even though it has an issue with being able to go back into a game over, like there's no save system, I still think it's got a really nice base. It's a shame there isn't a save system, even just a password. I am apothecary. Apothecary? I need an apothecary. I got into X-Morph Defense. It's good if you like tower defenses. Never heard of that one. Do I like tower defenses? That's a good question. I liked Warcraft 3's tower defenses. Those were classic. Look at that. There's different ways to go. I dig this. I think this is a good game. I think there's replayability, too, because kind of like Gauntlet, when you level up, you get new weapons, you get new looks. The forest of the gnomes, you can't go in their homes. Oh man, maybe there'll be a way that I can shrink myself and go into some of these later. Because they've got everything I would have wanted here. Oh man, what if there was a third character in the arcade that was supposed to be here? Could be crazy. Excuse me, does this ever end? Is it a classic looping trick? Yeah, it is, okay. So I guess this is like a Lost Woods situation where we'll need something to go that way. That's cool. All right, let's, I'm gonna do a save state for this because I think I want to come back and do this at some point. Oh, I'm losing all my shit. Hold on a moment, there we go. So we'll save state that because I think that's pretty cool. Cadash. Spelled very wrong. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight. It has been a pleasure to finish up Resident Evil, to get some Retro Jeopardy done. So if you are interested in Retro Jeopardy, check out Rat 707's VOD from tonight. We were over there. We took the, well, I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen, but we won. Yeah, we took the W home. It was a very exciting game, though. It was a lot of fun. And there will be another one, I hear, in November for all of the finalists. So we're lucky to catch on the last wave there. But yeah, tomorrow we'll come back. We'll play something. I don't know what it is yet. It'll be a mystery. But it'll be a game we're going to play through to completion, so it should be a great time. Until then, thank you guys for joining me and keeping me company tonight. We'll catch you tomorrow. Be safe, everybody.